You might have sucked my penis.
We're live. We're live.
You know what I mean? At least they show signs of being human. There's no question.
I think that's all it was. I think he was like, I don't think people are taking me seriously enough. I need to get a blowjob off my secretary. And it worked.
Yeah.
But you know how much that humanizes him? Like, nobody, we often, oh, it's not often, but in the conspiracy world, it's often said that world leaders are all lizards and shit. But no single world leader, oh wait, I can hear myself. I'm echoing and mute myself. Nobody's questioning if somebody like Trump is a lizard. Nobody's questioning if Bill Clinton was a lizard or someone like Nigel Farage. Why? Because they're just so human, because they're so full of flaws. I would much rather somebody that I know isn't a lizard runs things.
I don't need to hear this, but none of them are lizards.
Sturmer could be a lizard, man. Sturmer could be a lizard. He's a weird guy.
I love the fact that we see even now, even to this day, whenever you see it, because he's still about Annie Clinton, you still see him, and you see him on the screen, you just go, "Go on, lad."
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And this is why I like her. Like, I'm not gonna like any decision any politician's gonna make because they're just out of tune. So the most you've got to hope for is just to like them for a personal reason. And I'd like to have a pint with Bill Clinton,
just because he got a blowjob.
You get me?
That's the only reason. I don't know anything else he did. Not a single thing.
I know that he was in power when like the world started arguing over who's got the rights to the human genome.
Was he? I don't know. He got sucked off by his secretary. I can't think past it.
That's it. What else did you do? You know.
Imagine going down in history as that, though, isn't it? Like you're the president.
The only thing that would have made him a literal living legend is if he fingered his secretary next to a feet.
Do you know what he is? He's out the modern day equivalent to like Henry VIII. Because Henry VIII was the same, yo.
Yeah.
And he was just fucking his way through the Tudor times, mate. I swear.
I can't see Trump doing that. I can't see anybody wanting to do that to Trump, I'll be honest.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah. It's just he's too orange. That's what really puts me off. And what is
he's too like Mr. Burns.
Yeah, bro. I've never seen that. And fucking what's his name is Smithers.
JD Vance Smithers.
Oh gosh, I'm not gonna. That's all I'm gonna see whenever I see pictures of him now.
World domination, Smithers.
You're aware Donald Trump watches this show, right?
Of course, he does.
You ruined Donald Trump for me, bro.
I'm very much a fan of.
I'm intrigued by the fact that you don't think anyone suck his dick. You don't remember that a porn star took him to court massively for shagging her.
No. He paid a lot of money to keep her quiet. That didn't.
Yeah, well, it's not made as much news as Clinton's blowjob. Clearly,
no.
Yeah. Well, it's because like there's so much shit from Trump's past that it just gets lost in the endless pit of like fuckery this guy's been involved in.
He's gonna have to up his game. He's gonna have to finger somebody really famous.
He's gonna have to start World War III. That's what he's gonna have to do.
Okay, I'll come out. Trump's just fingered Salma Hayek, and that'll be it then. Legend, absolute fucking legend.
Stop the war in Ukraine by fingering Putin.
I can't be honest. I just hear a lot of jealousy from you three right now.
What do you mean?
I think you all want to be Donald Trump.
No.
I want to go for a pint with him. I don't even drink pints, but I want to go for a pint with Donald Trump.
I don't want to fight with any of these people. It'd be fucking hilarious.
You know what I mean?
Should we carry this over into a show?
Do you know what, Mike? It's probably a good idea. How about you
it's
fucking
politics, though, isn't it?
Do it.
Run that fucking VT.
There's only one Saturday show, baby.
Saturday, are you ready? There's only one Saturday show. Let's go!
Good evening, everybody. Oh shit, what number show is it? I've not got YouTube on.
134.
Hey, welcome to episode 134 of the Saturday Show Live. I am back this week. It's only a fleeting visit, unfortunately. I'm away again for another month after tonight. It's all work for me. But regardless, we're here tonight. We have the wonderful Ryan with us again this evening.
Hello.
Who sends me bottles of rum? I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. Eh?
Shouldn't grumble.
I got a present from him this week.
What did you get?
A load of concentrates for giveaways.
Oh,
Nice.
all right.
Right.
Nice segue.
Brian.
No.
you need to talk.
No,
Oh.
his.
Oh,
My arms. Yeah.
nice.
So look forward to that, guys.
Excellent.
It's not really a gift, is it?
Yeah. I will get you some rum as well. I will get you
Here's a
some rum.
gift you've got to give away.
That's my sponsorship duty then, yeah, just to buy you guys bottles of rum. I can do that all day long.
All right, I'm all over that shit. 'Cause it
Right,
is-
we need a new sponsorship group, and we need to tell them all the new rules that Ryan just invented.
we need to be sponsored by these boys.
We bloody well do, mate. Fuck you. Now I would
That
definitely
is
commit
the
every
nicest
week.
rum I've ever tried. Anyone that drinks rum, get on that. It's fucking outstanding. It's a little bit too nice, unfortunately. Anyway, moving on. How's everybody been? I feel like I've not been here for about a year.
Oh, yeah.
I've no idea. Am I in the right show? Am I a part of the show anymore? I'm not even
I
sure.
thought it was Vic. I've been
What?
calling you Vic all night.
Fuck's sake. I'm well taller than Vic. Like 2 foot at least.
And being compared to Vic, height's your only concern.
Yes. Probably shouldn't pull at that thread, I don't think. Actually. Maybe not. Anyway,
Anywho.
we've got the usual array of things going on tonight. We've got a giveaway for, is it 3 sets of Cnut coils?
3 sets of aliens.
3
Alien.
sets of Cnut aliens. I've not tried them yet. Apparently they are marvellous.
Bang on.
The dog's
I've got
got,
right in front of me.
Looking forward to sampling those. And I've also got a couple of giveaways, which I did because I wasn't coming on tonight originally, but weekend stood upside down. Joe's had an operation this morning, so I'm not working tomorrow. And I did a little video for these guys because it was my turn for the things, but I've got them here and I've got 2 big bundles of shit to give away tonight. So we're going to do that as well.
I love it.
So we need 2 pictures. I just realised we need 2 pictures tonight.
I do have 2 pictures.
Cool, sweet, we'll do that. But before we get into any of that, gentlemen, how's your week been? Let's start with the happy and glorious and joyful and full of sunshine.
Ryan.
Mr. Hinchcliffey.
The thing is, you're all insulting me. This motherfucker is the grumpiest cunt going, and it's me that's still getting the shit. Even he's sat there. He's
He's new.
giving me shit about doing.
He's new. You'll get it originally.
I'm the happiest grumpy guy you'll ever meet.
It looks like he's got a face hugger cramming at the back of his head.
Oh, right. Okay, I get it. I was going to say what you're talking about, and then I realized. Yeah. That's fine.
Anyway,
Same boring shit. I did get dragged 120 miles from my house on Wednesday for a full day's worth of meeting and then a drive home. So I had a 13 and a half hour fucking day.
I couldn't believe how close you were to where I was.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's. I won't be going again. They did say we'll be doing this again in another 5 months. I said, well, you enjoy that, won't you? I was a delight. Over 3 hours drive down there to sit there and listen to bullshit. I was like, I'm not fucking playing.
hey, I see my house if you have to go to a meeting, a 5-minute walk down the warehouse.
Yeah, it's not funny. It's not funny, especially when it's when you sit in a group of your peers who are supposed to be as good or better than you, and you realize most of them are retards.
Yes.
I had this unwavering thought. I should have tried harder at school. I should have been doing something else. It's not for me. It's not for me. But yeah, that was the highlight of my week. A really long fucking Wednesday.
So you noticed then while you were sat there that you've got more stars on your badge than all the others?
Oh, I'm the McDonald's worker now.
You can flip more burgers.
Do you know when you feel like you're the smartest man in the room? You're probably not.
I didn't say I felt I was the smartest man in the room. I said the room was full of fucking retards.
All of a sudden, I'm like, that's probably a fair assessment.
Do you know, sorry, I'm just going to say this. I am really concerned for Ryan tonight because I believe that at any stage, Kermit's arse cheeks are going to part behind him and he's going to get sucked to his arsehole.
I've
Like
actually
sat
started,
between Kermit's giant legs.
I've started the minor renovations to my flat. So give it maybe 2 years, I might show you
Nice.
what's going on.
Green is a calming colour.
Oh, I'm actually you're gonna hate this, Paul. But guess what color I'm painting my living space? Probably tomorrow if I get around to doing it.
Go on.
I'm gonna go for a nice like forest green.
No fucking you.
I'm gonna go for like 100%. I'm not even lying. I'm not even
I
lying.
like it. It's a nice colour post.
It is. If not, I would have done it even if it wasn't for your kitchen. But like,
It
it
goes
sweet.
very well with wood, and I like stuff.
I mean,
made
his
from-
kitchen actually looks a lot like my OXVA Slim.
Oh, look at
Look
that.
at that. It does.
There are things we can do about that.
Here we go.
I've been behaving for so long. I mean, this guy, that guy, coming in with his bullshit.
You fucked his camera out. Oh, it's internet source. There you go. All right then. So shit week. Nice. Ryan, how about you?
Shop's been as normal, just trying to stay afloat in this sea of competition. Driving lessons booked for the 28th of May. Keep your fingers crossed
forgot you
for
did.
me. Hopefully,
Yeah,
get
You
my
mean a test in May.
driving test.
Yeah, you said lessons.
Oh, sorry, I got driving test.
Oh, you got your test
Yeah.
booked.
My test, yeah. So that's fine.
Oh, wow.
It's been booked for a while, to be fair. It's just all of a sudden realize, it's actually within arm's reach now. So I best pay attention and
You better
learn to
start
look over my shoulders and shit.
cracking on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's quite strict now.
Yeah. From what's been said. So that, and that's about it. Nothing mad exciting going off.
On my second driving test, I passed my second time. I failed my first. Sorry, my first driving test. I had an instructor in the back seat testing the instructor.
Nice.
Yeah, that can happen randomly.
Nice to say, I failed.
Oh. Yeah, he would have had to
I
go
drove
super
worse.
to make
I
sure
drove-
he keeps his license.
I drove worse on the second one and passed.
Yeah, it's his job at the line if you make any slight
Yeah.
mistake. But
Yeah. Cunt. Anyway,
Well, I do need ideas. So I had a business plan, a business idea, which I started the website and everything. And it turns out the company name that I wanted to use just can't be used because it's already another company's name. So I sort of just need to backtrack. So yeah, that's
what now? Is it Adidas? God damn it!
Yeah, apparently Puma's taken. No, it was literally Flavor's house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Flavor's house, but there's apparently the Flavor house, so like I can't have Flavor's house. So now I've got to come up with thing. But I'm sort of glad it's happened because between starting this and now, I've sort of had other ideas where I want to do with this business, and this now allows me to incorporate, have a name that makes sense for the other elements I want to introduce. But yeah, but that's all the only exciting stuff that's happened this week. Really.
Can you flip it? House of Flavors.
No, that exists.
What?
That exists. I would call it Flavor Flat.
Bungalow. Bungalow's a good word.
Yeah.
What's the flavor? I'm thinking flavor sense, as in like you say it quickly, as in like the sense of flavor sense. But because I want to, in the last couple of weeks, I've got really back into my essential oils and shit like that. So I'm gonna start like trying to shot
Oh
essential
my
oils.
god, it's like having Ollie back.
Oh,
What
Why,
about
is it essential oils?
Are you spelling it FLAVA?
Flavor sense? No, it was like flavor, a little bit. That's a bit too diva-ish for me.
what
Call it
about
that.
Flav, or are they?
How about those dreaded flavors?
I mean, my dreads are slowly sort of like disappearing, aren't they? Like that
They are.
process
Well,
started.
down the back of your head.
Yeah, so now I need to move away from that whole gimmick before it's just like embarrassingly.
Before they completely
awkward.
fall out.
Yeah, like
Well, anyway, I
Sort
think we spent way too much time on you, Ryan. Stop hogging all the limelight. Mike.
Yes. Good week. Been speaking to pretty much the whole of the freaking world. So Louisiana, Switzerland, Canada, all sorts of places I've been speaking to this week. Excuse me.
They are pretty
Which
big.
is good.
JM Wholesale are a pretty big company. They do stretch out quite
Well,
wide.
the wholesale side is, and then obviously the British Vitatech side, which is the manufacturing side and the white label side. That's just, I mean, the stuff that we do is just ridiculous. From fucking cereals right the way through to fucking e-liquids. We do creams, balms.
So is it
CBD,
you?
is
That,
everything.
is it because of you guys that everybody's all of a sudden doing nootropics?
Probably, yeah. Nootropics is a massive side of our business.
It was JM made it really easy for Joe Blogs off the street to start their own internet company. So and they offer a lot of different things. When I had my store, I had all of JM stuff on it, and it was fucking loads. You had weed flavored condoms.
Yeah,
it's just a lot of different kinds of stuff, and you could use any of it because it is literally just a drop shipping thing. So it's they were good like that.
Yeah, I have got lost in the website a few times before, and then realized like, whoa, just stop, because you do. Oh, that's a good deal, and then before you know it, and that's a normal checkout.
It's just absolutely ridiculous the stuff that we do, and any of it, any element of it, we can white label, which is a massive bonus for me. So it's cool. And yeah, I treated myself to a couple of watches. I was saying to these lot earlier. Bought myself a couple of watches. Yeah,
that's cool.
They're the Hagley West ones. If anybody follows Tim Hayden and Love Your Journey, they're his watches. He did a bog off code, so I went and bought two. And,
nice.
Quite like them. So I just want to say.
You know, we had a was it? No, it wasn't first aid. It was fire marshal training a couple of weeks ago. And you know, when you go in the meeting room and they give you the bump, you got the pad and the pen and all that kind of shit that they give you. And the pen, they have pens now that do that. Pulls out the side with their advertising on it.
What's a bump?
But what's bump?
Bump for the paperwork.
Oh yeah, bump.
Oh. Okay, I don't deal with paperwork too much. Probably I don't say. I
you
didn't understand of it. When you go in there, when you go in there, they give you the bump. I'm like, please, yeah, explain what that is, because I don't want to go in there.
Corporate bump.
Corporate bump. But yeah, so yeah, good week really.
So it's going well then, Mike. Job.
It's going really well. Yeah, it's a complete.
Do you feel at home?
Definitely more at home. It's more. It's not having a limited amount of resources is incredible.
Oh, bro, you just gave me a semi saying that. Shit,
spread your wings.
Yeah,
spread your wings.
Literally. You know, somebody inquires about something, I can source it, I can white label it, I can do it. It's excellent.
Are you finding it easy?
Yeah. I mean, there's obviously a lot of products initially, and getting my head around all the different ones, but
doesn't matter what the product is, the system's the same.
The process is the same, and you just replace the product. So
if you've worked in the same field, but it's been more challenging, moving to like the same job without the limitations must just be absolutely
not having restrictions and limitations is brilliant. It's just literally all of a sudden the wooden fucking heavy clogs are off and you can run.
The manager's dream, bro.
That's kind of why I've not been here a lot, because we've had a new manager come in, who thinks like I do, and now I can do everything I've been wanting to do for years, because he thinks that they're good ideas because they're the same ideas he had, and he's like, yeah, do it. So that's why I'm doing all this now. That's why I'm working every Sunday, because we're setting things up and new procedures and new systems and changing the way it all is and all the way it all works. And he's involving me in all of it.
Does he join you for your lunchtime nap in your car?
He does, yeah, and we spoon. Yeah. I bring him an apple. I bring him an apple every day.
Warms his seat up for him.
That's right. Right. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good when somebody comes in like that, or you do something like that, and you can actually do what you know needs to be done.
Yeah. No, it's just so nice. It's a complete breath of fresh air, and there's no ties, and it's just so nice.
And it's nice to enjoy your work. I mean, that's a really shit thing to say, but I'm enjoying working at the minute.
Yeah.
Which is why I don't mind working all these Sundays and shit I've been doing. But anyway, Ryan.
Yes,
because
brother.
you're so good at this, and we know you're good at this. This is literally one of your strongest skills in the world. Would you like to say hello to everyone in chat, please, sir?
All right. Are you ready? I'm going to try and paste it right and everything. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Right. Monty Scott. Good evening, everyone. Good evening to yourself.
The other way around. Look, I knew he would.
I'm on YouTube. Sorry. Oh yeah, because you need to put them up. Right. I forget that. That's what I messed up. Okay, I'm gonna be in. I'm in StreamYard chat now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in StreamYard chat. You ready?
Go.
Yes,
go.
Johan. Thank you for joining us, brother. Stephanie Deveseri. Stephen. It's not
Good
Stephanie.
evening, Stephanie.
Stephen. It's all the SEA that threw me off, bro. Stephen Deveseri. Hi. Yes, Ian.
You can be what you want.
Yeah, but yes, Ian, CC, Coils, thank you for joining us. I've actually put one of your coils in the dripper that's now not in front of me. It's here, but then realized I've got no cotton here to actually wick it up. So that was fun. But yeah, thank you for the coil. Hello, me. Hi. Brian Ferguson, what are you saying? Good afternoon to yourselves. Evening over here. I don't know where in the world you are, but good afternoon all the same.
I don't know where you are. I lost you completely.
No, Arnie S. Thank you for stopping by.
Arnie, another week. Well done.
Hope you're well, my guy. Other Sean, big fan of that Dreads mango. Right. He knows what's good.
It's nice, isn't it? It's good mango.
Through. Yeah, do you know what? Somebody tried some recently, and we're like, oh, I'm not too much of a fan of it. This other mango's better. I'm like, what's up with it? And it's like, it tastes like pear. And I'm like, shh, that's the secret ingredient. Shut the fuck
up. No, it's a good mango. It's your best one.
Thank you. And Shane Atkin, good evening, Squire. It feels like I ain't spoke to you in a long time. Drop me a message. Let's catch up, bro. Space Turtle. German brother, isn't it?
Turtle.
Well, go on.
Turtle was actually first in. I will give him credit for that. He was first. He put some sort of rant about the fucking sky and all sorts of stuff and said, anyway, first. So
that's Turtle.
Yeah. Congratulations on being first, mate. BVG, good evening. BVG. Good evening. Good evening. John the Vaping Joker. Good
JVJ.
JVJ. I can remember that for next time. I was going to say it slides off the tongue better. JVJ.
Yeah, everybody gets confused with him and John Vaping. No, Glasgow thing. John, what's the Glasgow one?
John Paul Glasgow.
John Paul Glasgow. And I keep calling John Paul Glasgow JVJ, and that's not right, obviously.
Blue Cantrell, sorry. Coil. What's going on?
Evening, Coil.
David Childs. Good evening to you, sir. Thank you for joining. Lots of love and positive vibes from everybody here at the Saturday show. Billy Lee Rice. Yeah, you didn't like that one, did you, Paul? Billy Lee Rice. What is going on? We got the punk rock vapor. What's going on, dude?
We need to get them on. We need to get him on.
Yeah. All right. We'll work at that. I say I'll have absolutely nothing to do with it at all. Might not even be here for that show, but all the same, thank you for sliding in this evening. Shane Gibson. Hi. Shane. How you doing? Hope you're well.
Evening,
I'm fine. Thanks for not asking. The one, the only, the legend that is Mr. John McClintock has joined us for this evening.
Jesus.
Yeah, buddy. I hope he is well. Scrolling through, making filler noises, all of that good stuff. Rian. Hi.
Rian.
Rian.
I've lost
Tim No Zebras.
Tim,
good morning.
Zebras, I think you'll find.
Tim No Zebras, Free Zebras morning. What are go on? Hemulin.
Go on, what's his name? Put it up. I have no idea where he is.
Name. Sounds like some sort of
Hemulin.
supplement. Yeah, sounds like a supplement name. Hopefully, that's not like your actual birth name, and I'm not like taking a mick out of it. It's just
Hemulin.
Hey.
Good evening, Hemulin. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, man.
Well, thanks for coming and feeling now isolated the first time you've turned up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, man. That's what I do best. Don't worry, I'm not here every week. It's fine.
Almost bullied.
Nigel Moxon, he's coming. We're going to be nice to you, Nigel.
Good see you, Nigel.
Yeah.
Beautiful
Fox,
British
are
name.
you getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning? Because I am.
Oh, he's an F1 fan, isn't he?
Yeah. I got up at 4 o'clock this morning to watch the.
It bores me.
qualifying.
Fucking ragged F1. Sorry, but it does. Can't
What do
watch
you mean
it.
you're getting up at 3? Why get up at 3? Just stay the fuck up.
Got people at work that love F1.
Yeah,
They
well,
cook every morning.
I did think that, but then I thought I'll grab a couple of hours of shut eye and then get up.
You're more alert for it.
I don't get what's exciting about it. Just don't see it.
Really, really, really fast cars.
I know, and that should be exciting, but it's not.
Yeah. No. You prefer to watch milk floats, don't you, bro?
They should have like,
From behind.
you know, like Mario Kart, right? F1 needs that shit. They need,
Yeah,
like,
banana skins and bombs.
yeah, shell and shit to throw.
Launch shells at people.
You know what I mean?
That means you just leave a little oil slick from your
Death
F1
Race
car.
2000. Tell me you wouldn't watch Death Race 2000 if it was real.
We're not that dystopian yet. I mean, we're about 50 years off from that.
Oh, fuck that. Fuck that. Put nonces on the track. You'd be all over it.
Formula None.
I don't see a problem with that. Nobody would have a problem with that at all. Fat ginger nonce, get that fucker. Be all over that.
Like, I don't discriminate between nonsense. Mate,
I would have to drive. I would drive.
Just mow them down.
Did you just say?
Sorry. I was being
against
on
them?
PC. I was being on
Between.
PC. I meant minor attracted people.
You don't discriminate between nonsense. Why are some of them better than others?
Yeah,
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't discriminate. You said like that fat ginger one. I was like, I don't care what color hair they've got. Like, just mow them down. Like, it doesn't matter to me.
I don't even know why I went there.
No,
Yeah.
27 minutes in. First show.
Wesley Brooks. Good evening, Wesley. Yeah, looking nice there, bro. Jane Dowd. Jane Dowd.
Evening,
Evening,
Jane.
Jane, my lovely. Hope you're well.
Evening, Miss Shy Tots. Who else we got inside? I wanna Vapor Bunny. Hello, good evening. I almost missed you.
Bunny.
Dion78 has come on in.
Dion,
Thank
good to see
you
you.
for doing so. You're in for a good one tonight, Dion. Let me tell you that right now. Frankie Jazz 24/7. Hello to yourself, you sexy little man. Nice. Oh yeah. I need to skip John Paul Glasgow, the other guy that we get confused.
JVJ.
JVJ.
We've got BVG, JVJ, and JPG.
These acronyms. So
The abbreviation is it no acronym gang. Abbreviations. Mark Smith. Mark Smith, hello to yourself, bro. You guys can just tell me when to stop, and I will. Adam Stone has joined us this evening.
Generally,
as well.
when you've said all the names that
that's a good time to stop.
Adam Stone, I'm going through, man. Frog Brits has jumped on in here as well. Ribbit, man.
Good evening, whoever I didn't even hear the guys he just said, but hello everyone.
Yeah, Nigel Tibbets, Neil Tibbets. What am I doing? Neil Tibbets. What's going on? Nigel Moxon. I've already said hello to you, but your name is getting too close together. Yeah, man. What's going on, Neil?
Look at him with his 0.9, showing off his 0.9s there.
Yo, them Cnut 009 coils. Bangers. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Definitely need to try some of them.
Bang. You got one of the overpowered, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yo, get his I'll talk about it later. Murray Robertson, what's going on? Thank you for sliding in. It's all the shout outs for everybody else. I love that. Sharing that. Brian Ferguson, I feel like I've already said, but can't shout out enough. Scott Wood coming in late. Scott Wood, what you saying, my guy? Nicky Maynard's joined us as well.
The legend that is Nicky Maynard.
Mr. At Wizard, right? Yeah. Paul Cole. Hello.
Paul Cole.
Hi. Is that a new name?
I think it might be.
I don't recognize it, but I'm ignorant.
A week before, I think.
Did you? Oh, good evening, Paul Cole. Again, I might not have been here, so I'll welcome you to the show now.
Yeah, man, new to me at least as well. Paul Cole, welcome, and you too, Eddie. I hope you enjoy this evening's proceedings. It's going to be parliamentary. I've been watching a lot of the build-up fight for Eubank Ben. Sorry.
When is that?
26th of April, and I cannot wait. And I want to say,
I'm back for that.
Is it? Oh, Slippy. Slippy,
Slippy. You got Walking with Mick. Mickey Love. Good evening, Mickey Love.
Oh, Walking with Mick. Sorry, missed you, man.
Right.
Mickey Love. I think that's it. I can't say anybody else.
Have you finished? Have you fucking finished? I've got some housekeeping.
All right.
As much as I enjoy insulting Vic, CC Coils, stop the fucking short jokes. They're not funny. Try harder.
It's not
you've reached to a new place when you have Paul jumping up to defend Vic. Like, what is this? I
feel like we've landed.
This is how much I hate bad jokes. Try harder. You're not even swearing. What the fuck are you doing? It's not an insult. He knows he's short.
At least take the piss out of me. I'm here.
He knows he's short. How is that funny? He knows he's short.
Not only does he know he's short, he knows that he's shorter than me.
There is that.
I'm going to try and jump on your shoulders next time I see you.
You don't need to jump, mate. I could probably just walk between your legs and just go on tiptoes.
Brush your cap on his nuts.
The ball tickler.
You could just sit down on my shoulders. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. We very much appreciate you all being here. I'm sure the highlight of what you come here for tonight is the next segment, which is the buffet. So let's give the buffet a whirl, because I've got 3 weeks worth. And I've stolen.
1 second.
Wait!
Here he is.
I was in the house. Good evening, Neville.
Evening, people.
It's a nice surprise. All right.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
You feeling better? We've both been very poorly just lately.
Oh, no.
Bit of lurg.
Yeah, bit of lurg.
Why? What have you guys been doing to give each other the lurg?
Yeah,
bumming each other.
Sucking dick.
Sucking dick and then kissing each other. It's a bad combination.
Were you sucking each other's dicks or somebody else's? Then you kissed.
DTM, dick to mouth.
Fuck other people's dicks and then kiss each other. We got it from somebody else. I'm pretty sure we got it from somebody else's dick, but then I kissed him.
Nice. I like it.
Anyway, moving on very swiftly.
Perfect timing.
Nebs, well, before we run that legendary bumper, Nebs, how's your week been apart from shit, from dying from things?
Not bad, not bad. I got a job interview next week.
Real one?
Yeah, real one. Real one.
Wow, well done, mate.
Nice.
Oh, come
You know
on.
what?
Are you allowed to say too much about it?
Well, you've gone this far. You've gone this far. Don't just tickle the hole. Stick the finger in.
It's a chef in a residential care home.
Oh wow!
Nice.
Ooh,
Back into it. Back into the business.
Loads
Yeah.
of
Actually, with the kitchen.
Wait, hang on a minute. A residential home, people
Can
say.
you cheat?
What?
No, sorry. Can you cheat in a residential home? Can you just put microwave meals in and fucking throw
You
them out?
just cook whatever you want and fucking puree it.
I think you have to. Don't you have to chew it first?
Fuck's sake. Like literally within 15 seconds of him announcing it, each one of you have gone straight in with something.
I think it's for like dementia patients, so the food has to be healthy.
Oh, you can give them anything that they won't know.
I was going to say, they'll fucking forget, won't they?
I'll be their favourite. I'll give them loads of sugar and salt.
Did I have me apple pie?
Put weed in the food.
Yeah, apart from that.
You lot are fucking messed up, man.
Why are you surprised by any of this?
Good. I'm glad, mate. Well done. I'm
not gonna lie, Ryan. I'm not gonna lie.
Veil's now being revealed, isn't it, Ryan? You're just starting to see.
Yeah, like I swear, like he said that, and then instantly my mind just started ticking and firing shit in it. And I'm like, no, Ryan, that's not appropriate. And then before I've even had time to finish that thought process, you lot have already gone in. It took me a second to catch up with you guys. I'm like, yo, you lot are
Hey,
quick.
there's no reins on this show. Nobody's holding anyone back.
All right. I remember that.
As long as we put that up in the
There you
top
go.
corner.
Flashed it. We're covered.
Boom,
There you go, look.
I like it.
No legal expenditure.
Yep.
Right. Good. Okay. Well done, Nevs. Very proud of you, mate. Hope it works out.
Good.
And let's see what everybody's sucking on this week. If you'd
Perfect.
like to slap it on there, Michael.
Get your mods out, get your dicks out, get your drippers out, get your borrows out, get your pods out, get your pods out. Get your deck out, get your bull pop and mod out.
Coyle says, where's he gone? My son is dying for the buffet theme tune. He's beside himself. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all.
It's a banger.
Just pay for
We should
Spotify,
start that.
bro.
I think we could chat. I think it should chat. Anyway, all right then. Let's see what everyone's vaping on this week. We'll go in a timely fashion, I think, around the top and down the bottom. Mr. Blumpkin,
Around
let's
the,
start
top
with
and
you.
down,
Squire.
around the top and down the bottom. That sounds like my sex life.
Yeah.
What, down the bottom?
Yeah.
Figure of 8.
Come on now. Got to play with that. All right. What do I want to show you? I got Delro.
Of course, yeah.
I've got a couple more.
That's a new one. That's a new one, isn't it?
Not very new.
Hang on a minute. We said it before, now I can't say it. Hemulin. Hemulin says that Upon Me Sound is the best part of the show. That says that everything else is shit.
He doesn't have that anymore.
How do you know?
He doesn't.
He sold it.
Oh,
He got rid of
I'm
it.
considering
James.
making the purchase, mate.
Oh, James, you buying off James?
Maybe just to customize it.
Oh, you Philistine!
Just to alleviate that pop.
If you buy that for the price it should be sold for, you're doing very well. Very, very well. I would recommend doing that if I were you.
That would require him buying it for what James bought it for, and James bought it for a bargain. If he upsells you, tell us, because we will call that cunt out.
Apparently, Paul's got first refusal anyway.
Paul has got first refusal, and Paul's that busy buying all the other shit. Paul is.
All right, cool.
Yeah, Paul's got issues buying that back. So yeah, Adelro. I've got some of my own shit in there with the NT2U, and I've got one of Cnut coils in it. It's an
It's easy.
Well, no, I think he wants you to struggle. I think if you struggle, you remember. If you just say cunt coil.
I've got struggle really.
Anyway, he sent me a new coil to try out. It's a 1.5 MTL. Not something you see every day, but it's a beautiful looking thing. I mean, if my eyes worked, I'd probably be able to just about see the wraps on it, but my eyes aren't that fucking good.
Is it look like it's solid?
Yeah, it's like a super shiny, solid fucking top. It's not, but it's that tightly fucking wrapped you can't see shit.
I don't know how people do that. They must have thin, nimble fingers, unlike my sausages.
They've got plenty of fucking spare time because I couldn't be fucking bothered trying that shit. I was like, nope. Claps and that's it.
Shoemaker's
about the
shoemaker's
coil.
elves. He just leaves the wire out of an evening. The shoemaker's elves come in and do it.
They must be tiny.
What strength beer are you on today, Mike?
6.5, that'll do it.
Yeah, you're getting there. You'll make it. I got another Delro. That's got a thing in it that I'm not talking about. That's again my own liquid. I got, guess what next?
What?
Got another Delro.
Hey, wow. Surprise. Shot
Adopa. More
the Delaware corner.
Yeah, Delro corner. Fuck you, suck a dick. Usual Patty Bullum tobacco thingy-majiggy. And I got a thing this week. We might have to come back to this. So it's a Danny Micro, and it's the new Nola.
Linda Nolan.
Oh yeah, you were talking about this before. Apparently, it's great.
It's well, I've got it to just about work.
The maths on that tank. Give me a stroke.
The maths don't add up too well. I think we should talk about it later because it's maybe a discussion piece worth fucking having. I've got it working.
He wants to say a lot of things about it.
Well, I've got it working okay for me. Okay for me.
I have an issue.
Well, there is an issue. There is an issue, and the issue is that if you bought it for what it was advertised for, you're shit out of luck. And if you've happened to spend 140 euros plus shipping, you're maybe not so happy about that.
Does it still taste of machine oil? Says Hamilton.
No, I washed it.
I'm intrigued by this Hamilton character.
Yeah, okay.
He's dialed in. He's dialed in.
Yeah.
What this man is part of a particular group that I belong to. It's not a political party, and I don't pay to be a member. But it is a group where we discuss things in great detail and potentially slag people off massively. So yeah, I would like to talk about that a bit later, and we've probably got no content, so it might be okay to do that.
All right, okay.
I won't show you anything else because I can't be fucking bothered. I'll pass it on to the
Delro.
I do have another Delro. I can go get you another Delro out if you want. Have you not seen him now?
Paul Cole has just ordered an MRN Captain mech. I don't know what that is, but I like MRN stuff. So
No,
sure,
no idea.
There was a massive fucking parallel series mech mod in one of the groups the other day. I was going to tag you, but I thought he's going to tell me he's not fucking buying it.
I'm just about to go on holiday. I can't spend money on shit like that.
It did look pretty good, to be fair, but anyway.
I'd probably bought it then.
It was nice. It was like a Delrin and brass big fucking quad battery stacked motherfucker.
How much was it going for?
Hundreds and hundreds of pounds, I believe.
Had a bit of problem.
One cheap. Anyway,
how many? 4, 5?
If I remember,
Stop being interested.
well, if I remember rightly, I think it was 350.
Oh, which group was this in? No, I don't wanna.
Don't worry, I'll send you all the photographs and a link later. We'll pass this to Ryan, who's about to buy a Stratum.
Strap on.
Right. Okay. So pod device number
Sure, he
one.
said
is
strap on.
Yeah, I think he did. Strap on.
And in the Slim Pro, yeah, all right, we'll do some of that. In the Slim Pro, I've mixed some Dripax gummy bears, and that was only to test a new supplier of nicotine because we've got some new nicotine. This new stuff smells very different to the stuff that we've been getting for God knows how long, and I was sus, but it's vaping fine. It's vaping fine.
Nicotine smells?
Huh?
Smells?
Yeah, it's got like an earthy sort of like when you're talking about like 72 milligrams.
I'll be completely honest. I've never sniffed it.
Oh,
Yeah, you do get different scents.
So is that the pepper thing that you sent out to a lot of people when it tasted?
Me? That wasn't a smell. That was mouthfeel.
Yeah. If you
that
was for those people that like spicy stuff. If you like spicy stuff, then get your nick from me.
So if you're testing a new Nick, have you still got stock of the old stuff?
Yeah,
If you're testing the new one, you're still shifting the old shit stuff, that smell stuff.
What do you mean? No, like so the newer stuff we've got.
I'm taking the piss.
Right, okay. I just want to make sure everyone's understood. There's a new supplier with new Nick, and it smells different to
the old stuff. Fucking stinks now. So
I was going to say, if there's people watching, he's not selling it.
All right, not yet. No, the new stuff's supposed to. But anyway,
wait until you're low on the good stuff, and then fucking shift it.
No, it's fine. All right, I've tested it. It's fine. And then I've got another OXVA pod kit, the Next Slim, and in that I have some Aramaxi gummy fruits. In my billet box, I've got an drip tip for it. It's wonderful.
Look at that.
Fucking hell, you sat on it.
Looks like a juice box.
I literally put this on there earlier on, right? And if Adrian pops in tonight, he will confirm this. Because you know what? Because somebody came in to buy some drip tips and I saw it in the box and like, I'm going to use that this evening because I know Paul's going to love it.
It literally looks like a juice box. Looks like having a drink.
Yeah, man.
I've seen
I got
something
some more.
like that hanging
I
out
got
the
some
back
more
of
as well.
1 litre Corsa.
Pound a pop if anybody wants one. Yeah, just holler at me. I got loads. All right. 510 and 810. Yeah, that's and I got Aramaxi tobacco in the billet box with a dopar. I need to change the battery in that because this battery is also dead. Damn it. And then I got my Stubby 21, and in my Stubby 21, I got Lime Fizz Aramaxi in the yeah, pretty much.
Another straw.
Yeah,
another.
Yeah,
That was a drip tip.
Who's that brother that does the videos where he's just like?
I literally thought he was showing me the same drip tip then.
Yeah. And yeah, sorry, Stubby 21, TRX, Tighter X, Lime Fizz, Aramaxi. Let me do this at least once. All right. There it is. And that's me for this evening, I reckon. I got some other bits and bobs at arm's reach, but all just random, and I couldn't tell you what's in them, so I don't care. And over to you, Mike.
Thank you, Squire. There we go. Do it that way around. MQ class with the Cloud 2 on the top.
Nice.
And then just to keep up the good work.
What's in the first one? Tell us what's in the first one. I know you were so excited to show the Delray. You didn't tell us what was in the first one.
What's in that one is in that one, which is
cannabis.
Oh,
Vanilla Sky.
Yeah.
Which one is it better in? Which mod provides the better flavor? Of course it does. Get best flavor from a Delro.
Well, yeah, in that one is the rose. So yeah, that's doing all right in there. So yeah, Vanilla Sky in them too, and a little bit of 6.5% Beavertown.
Heavy gravity is good fucking heavy. It's really nice heavy gravity. I do
Nice,
like it.
it's nice that is.
It's nice if you get that on tap.
Yeah. And that's it. So that way.
Me. I don't like Devour, undisclosed bollocks.
Undisclosed blocks. Secret sauce.
The top side light with the tripod 2, undisclosed bollocks. But with the Vault, you gotta have this classic every week, ain't you?
Oh, look at it!
Every week you gotta have it.
Hey, in all its glory.
Hold on, let's just do a 60-minute like slow. Voltro 25 on there and on X, and I'm drinking this stuff.
Oh, I like that label. I would have bought that.
Squeeze, please.
Yeah.
What
is it?
It's a lemon sour, and it's tooth and claw.
They do some good stuff then, tooth and claw.
While you're on about Voltro, did you see that new 41mm that's coming?
Yeah. It's got plastic tank though.
I don't care. Who's got a fucking mod that takes a 41mm tank?
Me. Quite a few, actually.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I've got one.
Sorry, who's got a good mod that'll take a 41mm tank?
Yeah, I got the Steam Crave Titan, the first version. It's not like the worst thing, but it's not high end.
I just don't understand what goes into a 41mm tank, like 8 liters.
I wouldn't buy it because the chamber's clearly going to be fucking huge, and it's big tanks. Not for me. No, don't work for me. The flavor's never as good. I mean, unless he's really. I mean, he could put some like 7mm coils in it or something, and really go for it. But the chamber's got to be, in proportion.
I don't get it. How much more does it do than something else? It's just carrying more liquid.
It's a desktop mod. You'll get probably 30ml of juice in it, so you don't have to fill it up. And
I think that's the only reason any Steam Crave tank sells these days is because people just want more juice capacity,
Titan,
sacrificing
like,
flavor
like
and
Titan.
vapor experience.
Exactly. Titan's like a fucking aquarium.
Yeah. It doesn't taste good. None of them taste like
Titan shit
very
flavor.
good at all.
Fucking
All of
garbage.
But people are like, oh, but I can hold 12 mils of juice. Like, so the fuck what if you're not enjoying it? Like, what is that?
So now we've alienated Steam Crave and Voltrove, clearly.
Well, they would have
Hey, what do you mean? I can say what I want. I'm repping me.
You know, unless someone buys it and says, actually, this is really good flavour, then all right.
We already alienated Steam Crave when we told them that Meeson was shite.
It was fucking dreadful. That's why.
It tastes fuck all in that. It's just like air.
Yeah, it's nothing. I mean, literally, it's magical the way it does it. I'd like to know the science of how it gets rid of all the flavour.
There's little tiny gremlins with fucking tennis bats in there, and they fucking smash the flavour back down.
The fact that it was released as a fucking flavour banger and it has none.
Folks, read that screen. This
On a kind of indicator with the fertility M25 with some juice I picked up a bargain bin today. Impeachment. Fuck you.
so this guy who wants to come on is no longer coming.
I think you'll find impeachment is now collectible at the moment.
Yeah, I get asked for it.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you.
Yeah, I do get asked for it. And
you are not.
Did I not hear someone selling the OG impeachment?
Yeah, no, that's what I say. Look, I got some concentrate for you.
Oh, you can send me some of that, Ryan. I'll have some of that.
Yeah. It's not bang on. It was a collaboration project.
It wasn't far off.
No. Oh, wait. I'm now not interested anymore.
No, it's good.
So there's three versions of impeachment floating around now.
There is, yeah.
Should we just do an impeachment range and it's just every version of it?
Oh, the shop had loads of you're not doing us any favours here, Punk Rock.
It's all right. I can fix this for you. Let's just give me a second. I'll sort this right out.
Banhammer, yeah.
I'm just look at this.
Terrible. It is terrible.
Here we go. You need to calm the fuck down. All right. You've been a bad boy.
We don't need to know stuff like that. Anyway, moving swiftly fucking on.
Yeah, you're buffer.
My book.
Hey, what?
Pick your words. Right. Okay, we've got the Baphomet. In that, I've got some bit of cunt fudge in there. Going down there. Got the Joker with the siren. In that, I've got some Mango and Co. fluid, which wasn't in the bargain bin.
Never been in a bargain bin.
Got the old Wafdam, the one that Wafdam bought me for, well, originally for my wedding gift, but then the wedding got cancelled. So it's got the wedding date on it. Thankfully, originally I was going to get married on my 50th birthday. So it's got my birthday on it. So now it's my 50th birthday mod.
Nice.
Now it's Wafdam made for me with the Voltrove RDA on there. And now I've got some undisclosed bollocks on that. Can't tell you what it is. Similar bottle that I've never got one of those. I got the double barrel with the Voltrove 25. In that I've got some banana butterscotch custard. Thank you to our Neville there, who sent me a couple of bottles. Loving that again. The Vape Smarter 21700 with the Voltrove V3 that John McClintock sent me. In that one, weirdly, a lemonade custard. Which I just mixed up. I just thought, what if?
Does it work?
It's a bit sickly, but it's all right. It's nice. I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it. I've got another PWM, the original Steampugs PWM with the old logo on it, with the Asgard with the glass cap. And that I've got some QA Vaping Danish apple in there, which I do like a lot. Got the Purge Shintaro with the Asgard, and that I've got some Yorkshire Sipper because it's lovely on a fucking Mac. Got the little the Revenger, the Vaporous Revenger with the Arbit on that. I've got some Dino's lime shortbread cookie in there. What's left of it? Hardly anything. I do like that one. I got this little Aspire thing that this is going to be my holiday mod because it weighs nothing.
Oh, the Puso.
So lightweight.
Puso.
Yeah, I like it. It's nice. It works really well. It's a 21700 single.
What's it called?
Puxos, Puso. It was Puxos.
It doesn't
Oh,
say.
right. Please call it the Puso. I love that.
That's pretty old, though, right? That's got to be like 7 years old, 8 years old.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, but it's 21700. It works really well.
2018.
I've got the nightmare on that, and I've got some Grenadier in there, which also wasn't in the bargain bin.
He can't answer back. He's been removed slightly.
He's just shouting that for no reason. Now.
Has he been silenced?
He's been shuttered the fuck upward.
Got the Ultrona with the what's that? Is it Dead Rabbit Max? Fat Rabbit Max?
Dead Rabbit Max.
Dead rabbit.
Whatever it is. Got some. Nearly showed that you won't be able to see any. If you did that, you won't be able to see what's in it. Got one of them in there. Got the overpowered with the Genesis on top. In that, I've got some King's Crest, Don Juan Tobacco Dulce in there.
Boy, that's a banger. I'm
Yellow
missing
mod.
mine.
Yellow mod looking slightly less yellow because I haven't got my colour
It
turned
is.
up.
Oh,
Back here, slightly less yellow. With the Voltro SE on there.
It's yellow now.
Oh, it's definitely yellow now.
It's yellow when it goes up in it. It's that light's on warm white.
Stabilo highlighter up
It's
close.
the warm white lights that do it. It's not that yellow, really. It's nicotine staining because I smoke like a fucking chimney. In that, I've got Dickie's Juice. Guava Coconut in that one. I got the cleaner with the Torrent something or other. I don't really know. In that, I've got a weird one that I picked up. It's orange juice called Owner Liquids. It's actually quite nice. It's quite an accurate, pure orange juice. It's nice. Steam Crave, slagging them off tonight, but I've always kind of liked this mod just because it's a desktop. Yeah, with the M30 on it. In that.
Too late to go back now. Too late, they've heard it.
Oh, yeah. No, it's not that. It's that one. I've got some of the King's Crest Duchess Reserve in that one. Very nice. I'm going to keep going. Told you I've not been here for a couple of weeks. I've got things to catch up on. I got the Vape Smarter single with the reload in that.
Was that also white when it started life?
Yeah, same stuff. Exactly the same stuff. In that, I've got a Frank and Atticus Nut Brittle RY4 in there, which is very nice. I've got another Frank and Atticus tonight, which I've got in the Chroma R with the Fat Rabbit single, and I've got Berry Jam Danish nabs.
Oh, yeah.
Nabs. Because in this one, I've got in this beautiful green Armour Max with the Nightmare on it. Is
that forest green?
It is forest green. Look.
Yeah, it is. Look at that.
Look at that. Just like the kitchen look.
Looks like one of his units.
Yeah. It could be a kitchen appliance for your kitchen. You should have one of these. You should buy one.
It's too low end. Sorry.
Undisclosed in there. And I've got the Dead Man's Hand with the MRN 1.5. And that I've got White Rabbit in there. My own. Lovely. I've got the SX Mini. Shit.
Pure Max.
Pure Max, thank you. The new Pure Max in there with my butter cookie. I've got another Pure Max there with Black Rose Elixir's Lavelle in there, which is lovely. And I've got another Pure Max with Nevins's Lemon Bar in.
Just before you move on, that Dead Man's Hand. No, I want to ask you about Dead Man's Hand. I saw a full autumn version go up in a group.
Yeah, was it Seraphim?
Yeah.
How much?
I think that was 400.
No, that's not bad. That's not bad.
I'm going to start tagging you in all the things you.
Yeah, you need to do anything like that. Yeah, definitely. I will. I want an acronym. I just want an acronym. And the obvious, the king of the kings, the DeWalt Vaporessa Armour Max. Save the best.
Were they white when they started out as well?
With Valkyrie, and in that, I've also got Nevins's Lemon Bar in there as well. There you go. Done.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right. Okay. Well,
there was something I wanted to ask you about one of the first devices or juices you said, and I can't remember what it was. I was like, Ryan, remember for that one.
Right.
You went on for that long. It's just gone.
Yeah. Well, I was quick, but
yeah, it'll come back to me, no doubt, later on.
It's all about quality rather than no. It's definitely quantity as well. Right. I don't know what I said. Which one was it? Was it one of ours?
The Baphomet.
Just go through them all again.
Was it? Yeah, I'll start again. Right. So I've got the Baphomet with some.
It'll come back to me. It always does. In an inappropriate time.
Was it the lemonade custard? Because that was a curveball.
Yeah.
Curveball.
I can't remember. It's gone. It'll come back to
You
me.
mad cunt.
Hey, let's put these two things together that I vape all the time. See what happens.
You know, there's a weird thing about that, right? When you said that, I went back to a childhood fucking memory of dipping bourbon biscuits in lemonade. I don't know why, but I did that. I don't know why.
Who's got the power to remove Paul?
Mate.
Yeah, remove me. I don't give a shit. I don't care. If
Some weird shit, bro.
if you've never done it, try it.
Dip a bourbon biscuit, the chocolate sandwich
Bourbon
biscuit.
biscuit in lemonade.
Yeah. Go try it.
It'd be nice to do lemonade custard, probably.
I was gonna say, doesn't this taste like lemon custard though?
Pour some lemonade in some custard and see what happens there. Nev's just like, what's going on?
Is that not just that's just like an avocado with lemonade? Though?
Nebs is thinking about a dessert for the old folks home when he starts.
They're having what I want for dinner, and that's it.
There you go, Alice. There you go, Alice. There's your bourbon biscuit and the glass.
You're
of
having
lemonade.
kebabs and you're paying for them.
If I'm having some fried chicken, they're having fucking some fried chicken.
All right. Well, what time are we on? Oh, fuck me. That was an hour. And we've got shit to give away.
We have.
So before you... Oh, you cunt.
Let me go and grab a beer. And then
we'll start start throwing some prizes out to these lovely people in chat.
He's fucking walked off. He's just fucked
Walked
off.
off. Just as we said, we're going to have to do something. I've just spot juice everywhere. Look at that. Got a big dribble down my side cock. Look at it.
It's all right. We'll sort
How come you don't use the RDA that came with that, Matt?
It's a good question, mate. I don't have the answer.
Yeah.
Good. Watch.
It's a Saturday show, live giveaway time. Caption the picture, 5 minutes is your time. Make us laugh and snort some snot. Remember, 5 minutes is all you got. So do your worst and make us grin. And the prizes we have, then you will win. Rules silly, risque, just make us chortle. Cause nearly every week it's fucking space turtles. It's a Saturday show, live giveaway time. Saturday show, live giveaway time.
Yo, these intros go in, bro. That was sick.
Yeah, man. Literally, as that played, I thought, oh, shit, I need a piss. I probably
I didn't even realise.
I'll wait. I'll keep it until the second one at least.
You didn't
right.
do it, Nick. You told off. You told off, and I pressed buttons.
Doesn't matter because the first one will give the Cnut coils away for the first one, anyways. So I think we'll do 2 picture caption contests, and then we'll do the members giveaway, which is live this week instead of being flown in. Sorry for the guy.
It was live the other weeks also.
Sorry, it's always live. Forgot.
You did. You forgot.
Anyway, moving swiftly on. Michael, if we could have one of your finest filthy minging pictures, please. And Paul, if we could have 5 of your finest minutes on your clock.
Yes.
You can have 600 seconds or so.
Say no, and I'll take one out.
Go.
Wow. Yeah. I've got literally no words. Look here on the left.
It's the guy with the camera.
The girl on the left is not impressed at all.
Yeah.
I remember when I was that supple.
I remember when I was that toit.
She hasn't got pubes like sideburns like I've got. Right, okay, everyone in chat, you know the fucking, you know the deal. 5 minutes I've started, so let's crack on. Power Squirting Champion 2025, says Shane Gibson. I didn't even clock that. Well done. The Axis 5, does that say Coachella?
Coachella Boogaloo.
Coachella Boogaloo. Who's Coachella? What's Coachella? But I don't know what that is. I don't understand the reference. Sorry, it's beyond me. Odin just says snatch. One word, straight in there. BVG, get the camera ready. Odin again says giblets. Nice. Takes smiling for the camera to a whole new level, says Vape Bunny. Probably got a couple of smiles on there. After a 2-year dry spell, my cum pressure was immeasurable, says Coyle. John Paul Glasgow, JVJ, says that feeling you get when you realise you're bigger than Vic Mullen. I do get that feeling every day. Every day. I wake up and think, I'm so much taller than Vic Mullen. And I do that in my bikini. Other Sean says modern day cheese rolling.
What the fuck? What does that even mean?
Somebody's rolling her. Somebody's chucked her down the hill.
Right, okay, yeah, down there. Okay.
Another one for the family album, says Hamilin. Yeah, can you imagine the kids seeing that when they're older? There's my mum.
What were you
What do you
thinking?
mean? Like all the kids' mums are on OnlyFans now. It's going to be worse.
Frog print, they'll be proud of it as well. My mum made £567,000 on OnlyFans. Bet yours didn't. That's what they brag about at the playground now, so. I've got your mum on OnlyFans. She's fucking shit.
Your mum costs a £5 a week, mate.
Your mum's got a fanny like a doner kebab. I'm not paying for that again.
Smash lasagna. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah. Right, where were we? Frog Prince, winner of the squirting gymnastic championship, gives celebration squirt to the fans. Nice. Odin, squirter. Odin's not in a good mood, I don't think. He's just doing one word answers. Shane Gibson, that chicken tikka boona was way dangerous. John Bonwan, approved spectator sports. Vape Bunny, my girl is more flexible than yours. Shane Atkin, why are the two gents wearing life belts? Oh, there we go.
Got me.
You flip the picture, it's your mum farting. Oh, fucking hell. It's your mum farting on bat people.
Only turtle 24/7 outside of the fucking box. You know?
That's why every week it's fucking Space Turtle.
Yeah.
I'm crying.
Coyle.
Not to be rude. Who's choosing the fucking winner?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ryan, you can do it. You're the guest.
All right, let me get my pen and paper.
Coyle. First time she won members giveaway, orgasmed and backflipped with excitement. Yeah, she did. Nevins, Millie Bobby Brown, I will not be a victim of normal female acts. Meanwhile, on Instagram. The lady on the left is just jealous. Cheers, David, you're right.
Absolutely.
BVG, say hello to my little friend. Johan, Olympics in flat flying is on. Flat flying. Billy Rice, new feminist bubble machine. Odin, bend me like a pretzel and I squirt it everywhere. Nice.
Is that a
Top
statement?
my
or an
short for
entry?
bottle when I'm trying to add Nick, says Andy W. John Clintock, the exact orgasmic pose I expect Hinchcliffe making when Mark Todd says, hello, big boy.
Oh, welcome. Time.
Nice, I like it. I love this new camera. I can see a tonsils, says Father Sean. Mark Smith, now that's a dropper. Hamilin slipped on that P. Diddy loop. Nevins, I touched Pugsy's mod with these yellow feet. Turtle, when your clitoris hits on Lenny Kravitz's dick magnet. Ping Pong Show takes another leap, says Paul Cole. And Vape Bunny, Sticky Vicky has fallen on hard times. Odin, last minute, Vic's latest victim celebrates escaping. Anything else float your boat, Ryan? Oh, wait.
We're not picking Turtle, are we? Because he's just like on the other side of the planet or some shit.
He's impossible to get to. He lives in a black hole.
He's literally a 45-minute flight away.
Unless we do a crowdfunder and get him over to Vape Expo.
I sense a different issue.
I've picked Space Turtle in the past and it just causes like drama. So unfortunately, Turtle, you would have won, but you're German. So Andy W.
Coils will get through, won't they?
Well, Coyle will get through, and it's also not our problem; it's somebody else's problem.
Yeah, but if we're gonna keep it within these fine British shores, Andy W, the top fill bottle, I like that one just because it was relevant. You get me?
Yeah,
it was on
it
point.
hit home. It hit home.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, I like that. So,
All right,
GG's
and
Andy
the W. Well done on the W.
But the back people one is so fucking dumb. Like it's not even a creeper. It hits you straight away. It just gets funnier and funnier the more you think about it. For some reason, GG Space Tail like that.
Despite Graham's casual racism, well done, Lars. You did win, but you're not winning. Okay.
And we don't have to deal with the confusion if that's not Andy Wilkinson because he's going to have to send it to Mike, and Mike will send it to Cnut.
Yes, if it's the same Andy W, then I do have his address. So just confirm it on the email address.
Yeah,
there.
you're not Andy Wilkinson. Right, very good. Okay, all right, we've got to. My turn. Let's just get over here.
What the fuck is he doing?
Right.
He's bouncing the entire room. Did that?
Oh, it's like
an earthquake.
Do you know why?
He's got no legs. He's trying to shuffle his chair.
I put this floor in.
Oh, did you? Good job.
Right. Okay. So we have. Oh wait, I might have mixed these up slightly. Oh, that's not right. that's the wrong pile. Those are old prizes that I never gave to the person that won it. This one. All right. I've got. Okay. Here we go. All right.
You want to play the video?
Yeah, go for it. Oh shit! It's all falling out. Right. So for the non-members giveaway. Fucking hell, this works so much better when I pre-recorded it. We've got 3 bottles of Dr. Frosty Fizz. One is pink soda. One is blue slush. And one is energy ice. Those 3 short fills there. As well as an Aspire Zelos Nano Kit.
Ooh, nice.
And a original Steam Crave Aromizer RDTA. That's for the non-members giveaway. Put these giveaway. Oh my god! Put me sideways, right? Let's put those away. Hang on. It's a big one. It's a big one. Bear with.
What the fuck is all that?
Right. So this is. Oh no. Right. No, it's falling out everywhere. Right. We've got another Aromizer. All sealed, all new.
Steam Crave tanks give really good flavor, don't they?
Yeah, the original Aromizer was the best one.
To be fair, the smaller ones weren't bad. Weren't bad.
I've got a bottle of Mod King. I think it's called Mod King juice.
Mod King,
This is Monty's Pride. I don't know what the flavor is.
Was that the lime? Was that the lime one?
I don't know. He's very proud of it though. Whatever it is.
Yeah, no, I had those.
And Donny's Mango in the same flavor as well.
Nice.
We've also got the made famous by Pete and AJ, the Iniken Go Farther mod MVP5 kit with the compass and the torch.
That's Pete on that photo, right?
That is Pete. That's Pete. You can tell by the shit shoes. Yeah. We've also got a Vaporesso Gemini tank in that little thing there, and then these 2 weird fucking hypermix liquid. These are liquids, by the way. This is a box for a liquid.
Are they like 500 mil? What the fuck is that?
No, it's not. The 120s, I think. They have things in them. They've got things and stuff and cards.
These
and shit.
guys tried to send me some liquid to trial for the shop.
Well, do you know what? Right, I'm actually very
much,
one.
and
They're all right. They're very strong, very punchy. This one
are they the Korean ones, aren't they?
Yeah. This one's called Spee Peng. That's the flavor. The flavor is
show the characters on the bottles. Show the characters on the bottles. They're fucking awesome. Look at him. Look at him. He's just on there like for no reason.
I have no idea what the flavor is at all.
Was that?
It's free, so you know. And the other one is this one, and it's the flavor is called Aloe Festigirl.
Is that the aloe vera and bamboo one? They do an aloe vera and bamboo that I really want to try.
Oh, it's bamboo. It's called what flavors? Festigirl. I mean, it probably tastes like a slag that's been banged in a tent 10 times.
Mm. You got a spare one of those?
John. I've knuckle tested it.
It's going to be along the lines of a disco fanny, isn't it?
Of course it has. So that's all the things. All the things for the prizes and shit. Lots of prizes tonight because I've been away, so I've got to make up for it. Right.
Would that just taste like the picture? Sorry.
Okay. Picture, Michael, please, for the non-members giveaway.
Yes, 5 minutes, please, Paul.
Oh, there's pictures. I thought we were doing fucking spinny wheels, bastard.
We're doing a picture.
Spinny wheels for the members.
Spinny wheel.
All right.
Do your job right. You're not going to top at everybody else.
Go. I'm gonna fucking ban you all.
Whoa!
I would question whether or not that was photoshopped, but then you look at the shot behind her and it's not distorted.
No.
I think the question you should be asking, Ryan, is would you?
Oh, have you?
I think you have.
Or could
I
you?
don't know. It's not an instant no. It's got to be in the right state of mind. Do you know what I'm saying?
There's an amount of alcohol that would make that acceptable.
Yeah, and I'm already halfway there. To be fair, that's why I'm questioning it. Yeah.
How would you reach? I just.
You could probably run into that with your dick out and still not have sex.
It's like genetics, mate. Yeah.
Oh, good. You've got 3.5 foot worth, have you?
You'd have to roll her in flour just to find the wet spot.
I've got a pin. Fancy bang.
Nice. What's this? It's just more cushion for the pushing.
Right. 5 minutes, Paul, please.
It's already going. It's fucking go away.
Jesus, he/she looks like a new McDonald's character, says Billy Lee Rice. Navs just says bouncy castle.
No.
Oh, bouncy castle. No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. Rare pic of Kim Kardashian waiting for a bus, says Vape Bunny. Catty. Right. 10 pints and a few shots in, and she's just curvy, says Coyle. I agree. Did she pleasure herself with a bicycle pump, says Space Circle. Mary Poppins has let herself go, says Odin. Excuse me. Barry Jones, fart and give us a clue. Wow. Gwan Ryan.
Fred Durst.
Oh, Gwan Ryan. I just said Gwan Ryan.
Oh, God, you couldn't be more white, could you?
I'm not even going to go on with the rest of that. No. Oompa Loompas have gone downhill since Willy Wonka, says Shane Gibson. Nevins, when you only need number 8 for a full house. Hemulin, self-contained Pride March.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Fluffy Duffy, says Johan Holstrom. JVJ, that would be the biggest slut drop. You're not wrong. You'd feel that here. She's probably in London. That's why a woman is like a car park. When you find the disabled one, you slip in when no one is watching. Says Stuart Valentine. Jesus. Very funny. Roll her in flour and look for the wet bit. I said that. It's the old one. The old one's the best. Thank you, Jazz. Meaty, beaty, big and bouncy. Warthog. I was fucking moving. Where was that? Ryan is looking for OnlyFans, says Water. Legit. True story. Absolutely. Vic's getting dressed up on a night out, says Shane Atkin. Too tall. Because he's not here. Baby. That's way taller than Vic. I think someone inhaled a lot of hot air balloon, says BVG. Mark Smith, Miss Piggy on Viagra. John McClintock looks like Bowser Rat.
Bowser, you motherfucker.
Bowser Rambala 12,000 cheeseburgers into Princess Woke Peach.
That's a sentence and a half, that is, isn't it?
Yeah. It was hard, that, because I've had a drink. Are you Paul's hag face? RuPaul's hag face.
RuPaul, what the fuck?
He's doing worse than I was at the names. Jesus.
I am butchering Nevinses tonight. Sorry.
Are you?
It's not on purpose.
It's like you're not a 14-year-old boy sending text messages, are you? Come on, man.
I still get those kind of messages. Not by 14-year-old boys. Just to make that clear. Not anymore. By the side, I was no, I'm not going to go there. By the size of that luggage, it contains a glove. So Space Turtle. Now you've lost everyone there, Turtle.
Yeah.
By the
He's doing
size of
so
that
well
luggage,
as well.
it contains a glove.
No idea.
Because she's so big and that suitcase is so small.
That looks like a normal size suitcase to me.
You'd be smuggled in with it.
We're all
You
too
could
drunk.
fit in that suitcase, man. You could then fit inside her.
I could live in that suitcase happily for a month.
It'd definitely take up one gas chamber on its own, wouldn't it?
Wow.
Why is there a plant pot on a stick there? Why is that there?
No one's asked that question. Why is
Time.
it?
Time.
Anyway, wiping your ass would be like the dwarves. The dwarves delved too greedily and too deep because of the Sean. That was intense.
That sounds like you enjoy Lord of the Rings a lot, or
I was
something.
going to say,
McClintock.
this isn't D&D, bro. You're not like the game master. Calm down.
John McClintock simply says, "Smash."
Yes.
Agreed. Odin, how could you fuck that? Come in your hand and throw it at her.
You wouldn't miss, would you?
What the fuck?
Give it the old Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, yes. That's legit called the Spider-Man, I swear.
It's an arm reject, says Brian Ferguson. Turtle transitioned into McDonald's lot lizard. He's reaching, Turtle. He's going too deep. Where are we? I've lost all of those. Fuck me. Barry Jones, if you got on that, you would burn your ass on the light bulb. Slap the fat, ride the ripple, says Nicky Maynard. Like taking a Mitsubishi and looking at Joe Brand. That's Nevans. Steve Valentine, the things you do for love. Johan, need to pour Alka-Seltzer to find her a fanny. Johan's drunk. Odin.
No, that makes sense. You drop the fucking Alka-Seltzer bubbles when it hits wet stuff.
Really? Two double O? No, doesn't.
I get it, but the problem is that it's going to hit sweaty, wet stuff everywhere.
Anyway, Odin, Vic's catalogue bride comes into Heathrow on a cargo plane. Shane Atkin, she's heard Ryan's kidnapped Kermit and now coming for him. Rianne, wow, she's beautiful. Does she come in small? Paul Cole, does it float everywhere or bounce? Nevans, one of the ugly misters. Nice. Shane Gibson, if Burger King did dating, that's the Whopper girl. Hemulin, lead role of the next Barbie film. Coyle, you just need, that's probably true. Coyle, you just know she's a feminist that needs a safe space until she gets a decent piece of cock. When you use the dryer lint for wig. Actually, it looks like Hanky's wig. Pride hot air balloon, says Paul Cole.
It does actually.
Scott Wood, going down on there will be like looking over the top of a sliced loaf.
Why are you looking at everyone confused, Paul?
I clearly have less of a bread humour than everybody else. Who's picking the fucking winner, by the way?
Bread humour.
Fuck me. Who's choosing, you fucking retards? You're all sat there pissing your pants.
I don't care. Scott's won it.
I'm crying. This is too much. This has been a good one. Oh, fuck me.
I think Scott's won.
Yeah.
By the rules, Scott's won.
There and it.
Yeah.
Oh, John Clinton, you'll need about 3 miles of cock to penetrate. Go gadget, reach around. Finally, we find out Paul's weekend date. Paul's on Wednesday flashbacks. Right. End of. For me, Scott won that.
Scott killed it.
Scott killed it.
You might as well pick someone else though, because he won't take it anyway.
He won't take it.
What about Hemulin with a self-contained pride march?
Well, let's ask Scott first before we,
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, we can ask Scott.
Scott, you won that, mate. Do you want it? Fucking idiot. Okay.
Oh shit!
Oh, that was brilliant. That was turtle level. Turtle
was.
sat there now going.
He was there. He was there.
Motherfucker.
He said piff it anyway.
If it on, yeah. We just had to check, Scott. You knew you would. Don't know then. What do you reckon? We could all decide.
Hemulin, self-contained Pride March.
That was pretty good, to be fair. That was pretty good. And he's new. He's not won before. He gets my vote.
True. Yeah, I'll go with that one.
We could find out who he is as well.
Well done, mate. If you'd like to send your details to that at the bottom there, that's our email address. And then Michael send it to me, or I'll pick it up. I won't pick it up. That's a lie, because I won't look.
No, I'll forward it on.
Yeah, thank you. And we'll get it posted this week to you. Well done, congratulations. Well done. Right. Okay. I haven't got this up yet. Just give us a sec. On to the members giveaway, which is the big grand bundle of shit.
Good shit.
Good shit. It's a good shit bundle. Share. Present. Said wheel. Right. I didn't seem to have an option for music then. I know you probably. I think it was on there. Just let me, if it's not, I'm going to stop it then and start it again.
Look what tabs you've got open.
Loads.
It does trigger me a little bit when people have loads of tabs open. Not gonna lie.
All those are rums.
No music.
No music.
No music. Fuck me.
Winner.
Here's Marcus Lee Crowther. Well done, Marcus Lee Crowther. You've got the big bundle of stuff.
On that point, did Marcus win last fucking week?
Did he?
I'm pretty sure he did. He hasn't claimed his fucking winnings, but he did win last week as well.
And we've not seen him tonight either, and I don't think anybody knows him. So chances are that'll get rolled over. If you don't claim it, before the next show, we'll give it away on top of the prize for next week's show. So it'll be a double members giveaway if he doesn't claim it.
Say what? Not gonna miss that.
Gundam fucked it up.
You could watch the show, Marcus. As much as we appreciate your membership, shouldn't slag him up really because he pays. Stop sharing.
Just did.
Stop sharing. Right, there you go, Marcus. Get in touch with us, mate. And if you want, who did you win the prize off last week? Was it you, Paul?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So Paul's got a prize for you, and I've got a prize for you. You've got loads of prizes waiting for you, mate. So if you're watching the replay, get in touch, send your details in, and we will get them out to you. Now, probably a controversial thing, but I would really like to do another 101 with Ryan.
Right. Okay. I feel like this has been premeditated. Is this the real reason why you're back this week?
No, literally just thought about it. I'm looking at you thinking, Ryan looks like he really wants to do 101.
I'm always ready to get a bash.
I'd just like to see you two banter.
Yeah, I think that's what we should just have a section where it's just like Ryan versus Paul, and call it the bromance section.
Are you up for telling Ryan no 3 times?
I'd like him to show some sort of fucking intellect and challenge me.
Oof, gauntlet has been
So I
laid.
thought it was about me choosing what I find frustrating and putting in a box. But if this is just about you and your ego bolstering, then yeah, I do need to pee though.
Well, the thing about ego holstering, as much as it's nothing relevant towards me, is that the segment requires you to convince me to put things in. So you have to try a little bit.
It's not about being smart, bro. It's about being annoyed.
No one mentioned being smart. I think you're taking this far too personally, and you should just try harder.
Okay, only if I can take a piss first.
Yeah, all right. I'll go.
That's a good shout.
Let's both go for a piss and leave these cunts here.
Yeah. Right, Mike, Nevins, we'll be right back.
Should we run the bumper then? They got 30 seconds.
Run the bumper.
Get ready, Whoppers! You know what this is, Mr. Bucket. Sit back.
Bunny said there about Scott, because Scott said I'd like to do a one-on-one with Ryan. So Bunny said, I'm sure you'll get the opportunity at Expo. Are you at Expo, Mike? Is your company at Expo?
We're not at Expo, but I will be there. I'll be there on the Friday for the company, and then me and Ange are coming for the rest of the weekend.
Oh, nice. Are you hoteling it, or are you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. I looked at the layout. The layout looks layout looks a bit weak this time.
yes.
So far, anyway. But I'm sure it'll get better. I'm just talking about Expo, Ryan.
Yeah, we'll be sort of wandering around as a company on the Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday, me and Ange are coming, staying over. So
I heard what you just said then, Nev. So I was looking at the map the other day, and it is weak.
Yeah, weak in it.
it is.
What dates is it? Because I'm going.
9th, 10th, and 11th.
I knew
You're on holiday, are you?
she was up to something. I knew the bitch was up to something. So she booked us to go to Ibiza from the 11th.
That's all right. You got a day.
Yeah, I might try and get away for it. Maybe we fly from Birmingham. That'll be right.
Get down on the Saturday. Yeah, and get down for the Saturday. Saturday's the day, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Saturday's the day.
When was the last time she went to Expo?
Many moons ago.
Yeah.
Before she had like the business of her dreams, which is not the easy shop, and I'm not bitter.
Is it the play center?
The play center, yeah. That's what she's about, isn't it? That's what she's about.
GT Swincam says, "Where is Ibiza? Ibiza,
Mate, Ibiza.
Ibiza.
I don't know how you.
I heard the insurance was wild on them
fucking play centers. Oh, mate, like running the place is not cheap.
Ridiculous, mate.
Yeah.
I looked into it with a mate once years ago, and because he had loads of money and he wanted to do it because it's a good money earner. And they had a mobile one and a thingy one set up, and then he tried to get insurance. It was like,
It's mad. She's got the play frame in there as well, and kids can break themselves on that at any time. I keep trying to convince her to do like adult nights and just like because they've got a license to serve alcohol there between certain hours. So why
can you imagine what the insurance? Can you imagine what the insurance is like on the trampoline places?
That would be funny as fuck. But obviously, the insurance that would have to be written to the insurance, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because you sign waivers though, don't you, in those kind of places?
The last time I took one of our kids there for a birthday party, there was a girl that broke her ankle.
Yeah.
Damn.
I took a load of people and paid by check, but it bounced.
Hey!
Herb just wrote, "You'll need to watch a show called Adolescence on Netflix, written by Stephen Graham."
It's next. I love Stephen Graham. Stephen Graham is fucking brilliant in everything he does.
He's meant to be good.
I watched the last episode of that last night, and then because I wanted more Stephen Graham, I watched This Is England straight after it.
Have you watched 1,000 Blows?
Yeah, I had like a week of Stephen Graham.
Don't say anything about that because I tried to watch it with Steph and she was like, "No, it's not my cup of tea."
Yeah, so
it's made by the same people as Peaky Blinders, but it's not as good as Peaky Blinders. It's good though.
Yeah, it was quite good from what I seen. But anything like that, she don't like anything that looks dusty.
Dusty.
She's a fucking weird one. She's a weird one.
So anything like sort of set in the pot.
Huh? Yeah. Anything with horses and anything with dialogue that's not fucking all right, mate.
It sound like from the council estate. She ain't interested, basically.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, she's from like the major council estate from around here. So,
but she loves Top Boy, innit?
Yeah, she's not that ghetto. But she's like just not full ghetto.
She ain't got the hoe yet. She's not
quite got the toe.
Yeah, she ain't full blown like. But I just started watching Wheel of Time.
Is it good? Because that's recommended on.
It is good, and it deserves more than the 7.2 it's got on IMDb.
Okay, good. Did that well.
Yeah, it's decent.
Have you watched Electric State?
No. Oh, the film.
Surprisingly good.
Yeah, I'm watching that tonight.
Surprisingly good.
Yeah.
Right then. We've done it. We've done the bumper, so now we're doing the one.
I'm just waiting for him to finish writing on his content.
Are you making notes, Ryan? Are you making notes?
I have to, otherwise I forgot the question I wanted to ask you earlier. Why didn't write it down?
We should have fucking wrote it down then. Oh, you can't hear me. You're all muffled now.
Sorry. I said I didn't have my pad and pen then, but I've got it now. And then I smiled like a bellend.
Okay. Well, fucking go then. Let's go number one. I'm not explaining these fucking rules anymore.
We're not doing the clip. Yeah, Mike's on it. I can see him looking.
Did it? I went for a piss.
Yeah.
Oh, he did he? Yeah, sorry, my bad. All right, so the first one.
Get a
The
grip.
first one is I don't know how to
Mike, not you, Mike, chat, Mike. Hey, now she's still got my winnings from the 18th. I've got all the winnings, and they're here. I just don't know which one yours is.
You're supposed to say, right, let's just put this out there now. Right? Anyone that wins any of these competitions, there is a procedure. Don't presume that we've got your details, even if we've sent it before. The procedure is send your details in. That email then gets forwarded to the person that's got the prize, and then it goes out. So you have to claim it. You've got to claim it.
To be fair, John McClintock come forward about 3 weeks ago, and I go, yeah, I'll get it out on Monday, mate. And then I forgot again, so I had to message him when you said that you forgot and you fucking left all your shit there. I had to message him.
No, these haven't been claimed. These haven't been claimed. They weren't claimed. To be fair, one of them was Angie's, who picked something out of Mike's bundle, so one of them's dead anyway.
Yeah.
The other one is just not been claimed, so it's going back in the pile.
It's a rollover.
Claim your stuff. Chaps. Anyway, moving on. 101. Ryan.
Yeah,
number one.
My first one, right. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to be like framed correctly, but messages that are sent in all capitals. Because there is simply never, ever, ever a need to send any kind of message in all capitals. It's just not needed.
It's shouted.
Even if you need to shout, you don't need to put it in all capitals. When I see all capitals, it makes my heart sing because I'm like, this is probably somebody older that doesn't understand technology,
or it's somebody that hates you.
Because but put an exclamation mark rather than all capitals, isn't it?
Well, they understand technology because they pressed another button before they started typing.
No, but I don't think they noticed they did that, innit? Because of the message wouldn't have come through. The amount of times you get like casual messages from older people.
If the entire message is in capitals, it doesn't have as much impact as a message that's all lowercase with the bit in capitals that you really mean.
Yes, and I'm not saying that you can't put like a couple of words with it, but when the whole message is in things, and I can give you an example of like, because I got one today, and I'm like, there's just no need for that.
But
I don't know why it bothers me, but it just does. It just
when you put the exclamation though, you read the message and then you have to go all the way back and read it again and shout. But if it's in capitals and you read it, shout it out.
But that's not how your mind works, unless I don't know how simple you are, but that's not how my mind works. And
we have a request from Space Turtle. It says, Nevins, please touch that thing on your shirt so that he knows if the right answers.
Yeah, no.
It's like your Top Man T-shirt, yeah.
Lyland Scott, thank you.
Oh, I don't know.
I got this from the ghetto.
Know your labels.
No, but yeah, the first one is messages in all caps. Now, I don't know if that's just me wanting like software to just auto correct case messages, or if just all caps are unnecessary. It antagonizes, even when you don't mean to antagonize somebody or me. When I receive that message, I get antagonized.
You know, with AI being as prominent as it is these days, you think that phones would like ask you a question when just before you send an all capitals message. It says, "Are you sure you mean that?"
Yeah, you really need to chat.
So,
it's a little gift that just says, "Just tone it down."
What do you feel, Paul?
Oh, hello. I feel like you're more clever than you pretend you are, and you've taken my annoyance from pre-show about something and thought, I'll use that.
No, I've literally come up with this, like just written it down.
Subconsciously, it's gone in at the beginning.
It might have, because I don't actually remember you talking about that. To be honest with you,
wait, did you write it down in capitals?
No,
I'm not gonna lie. What my second one I did.
Well done. So we can speed this right on.
But I didn't send it to somebody in it. It's for me to know that this is important. Pay attention to it, bro.
So they may also consider their message important and pay attention to their message.
You just don't need to communicate to anybody like that, written wise.
You just literally said you wrote it in capitals to make sure you remember it's important. So if somebody sends you a message in capitals, maybe they think it's important.
Look, these are my notes from today's show, right? There's not a lot, right? But these are the most recent ones, okay?
I can't even, right. To defend yourself by saying these are my notes from the show is not a winning argument. You are writing notes about a conversation with drunk people.
I have an obligation. Okay, I can explain the notes, but that's a separate thing to this. But I can explain the notes is I'm very aware that when I come on these shows, it tends to end by Paul going, look, we've gone over again. So now to try and like prevent that from happening, because it's usually me that causes that because I talk a lot. I'm trying to, help and not let it drag on. But you're not helping that right now because you're letting me keep talking. Say something. Stop me.
I have thoughts on what you're saying, and they're all dismissive. To be honest, you can't say don't use capitals and then say I use capitals because it's important.
Can you name one conversation, conversation that would require you to send the full message in all capitals to somebody else when you're communicating to somebody else about anything?
John McClintock's message. Fucking note, Ryan thinks he's Chris Evans on primetime Big Breakfast.
You should see me at work. Literally, the first thing I do when I get in is make notes about what I need to do within the next hour. Otherwise, they don't get done.
Right.
Anyway,
Right. Capital letters, they do annoy me, but you just did say some people use them as a quotation for it being important, right? It's almost like a please listen to what I'm saying. So when they're crying for help, I think they shouldn't go in the room. But you and your fucking notepad are going in the room for free.
Oh no, not the gas clap.
There was an accident.
Oh, the gas clap's gone.
He's busted.
The Monzo.
I ain't getting that back either. That's that torrent thing. I don't think I've even better find one of them.
Oh, it's not the Monzo.
No, it's the torrent one. Made a terrible mess.
I mean, I want to point out that I specifically have issues with messages sent in all caps. That's what I said. Not just writing in capital letters in general. Just when you send a message to somebody else, it doesn't need to be in all caps.
Okay, good. You're too late.
All right,
that didn't go in, but you did. So you're on 1 for 4 right now.
Oh, okay, cool. That's fine. I mean, I'm happy. I got in 3 for 3 twice. I can die happy. But the next one I'm putting in now is when people use IMDb to justify how good something is.
Whoa. Bugs, put your hand down. You take a 6. I don't take
I don't take less than a 6. I don't take less than a 6.
No, you can't take less than a 6.
Listen, but you can both be quiet. What did Battleship score on IMDb?
Absolute fucking dog shit, probably like a 3.8 or something.
Yeah, right. So that's
I bet it's like a 5.8. It was absolute dog shit though.
Let's have a look. I don't actually know.
Good. The problem with IMDb is that it has votes, right? It has a vote system.
5.8.
Yeah, there's no criteria to who's allowed to vote, in it.
Well, and a lot of pop culture type stuff, the stupid people like to click buttons and vote for shit, right?
Oh, it's Marvel. Must give good click. Shut up.
Well, yeah, but no, that's the 12-year-old.
That's how it works.
That's the 12-year-olds voting. Come on.
In the case of Battleship, clearly it's not accurate.
Like, hold on. Why did I deserve the fucking capitals as well? I don't deserve the capitals. IMDb doesn't deserve the capitals. Number 2 was capitals, right?
Number 1 was capitals. We're on number 2 now.
Number 2 was Ryan.
Ryan. I'm in normal writing.
What do you mean justify a film being good with IMDb? Because I use IMDb because if I have not heard of a film, I'll look and say what did it get? I'll think about watching it. I don't justify my opinion on a film.
What's your threshold, though?
Yeah, no, but I mean, you can easily be fooled by it, though, won't you? Like, you can for all you know, a film could be. It happens more now, especially in this whole like cancel culture. If somebody says something off in the film, everyone will go and downvote the film, even though it's like a decent film. I'll be honest with you, I've used IMDb like twice in my life because I'm not really into. I'm into like fringe cinema, shall we call it?
Different, right? It's different now, Ryan, because films these days are generally shit compared to what they used to be like.
And shit is still scoring 9s and bollocks, isn't it?
No, normally I see the rating and then I go and have a look at the reviews, the non-spoiler reviews, because if there is any of this woke shit, then I ignore them anyway.
Yeah.
So I just look at like the consensus and say if someone said it's an 8 and it's good and they have pretty woke shit in, and someone's voted it down to a 2 or 3 because there is a fucking man with tits in it.
Yeah, exactly. If some normal guy goes on because love this movie, it's got loads of tits and explosions in it, watch it over a 6-pack.
I want to clarify this because you all got your opinions, but Ryan said use IMDb to justify a film being good. Mm-hmm. I use it before I watch the fucking film. I don't. Then
what he means is let the rating system at IMDb dictate whether you're going to watch the film or not.
It does.
I don't think it. Well, it doesn't dictate. But if I see less than a 7, I'm like, I can't be asked with that.
I don't even use any of them. I just literally look at the reviews, look at the actors that are in it.
Look at maybe the synopsis of the movie and stuff. That stuff don't matter anymore too much, innit? Like people used to use like those.
I'm sorry, Ryan. Mike, what you just said is you go and look at the reviews and the synopsis of the film. IMDb has all that in one place for you.
I know, but
it's not using the score. Oh, it's a good film. Like you don't look at the number and then I'm going to watch it now because it scored over X amount.
I've seen,
and there are people that will do that. I won't watch that because it only scored a 5,
and they should have been, and they're good.
I don't know. I think it is a justification.
It's a system that works for me. Usually, if you've not heard of it, that's what usually happens. You just go on Netflix. I like the synopsis of that film. It sounds good. Let's just check on IMDb. You check on it, and it's a 3.4. You're not going to watch that.
The only dodgy thing to it is IMDb is owned by Amazon, so all of their shit seems to be rated higher.
I'm not much of a film or movie or TV buff, to be fair, but I would just read the synopsis, and if I like the sound of it, I'd give it a go. And if I don't like it, then I will just move on. I don't have a fear of starting something and not liking it.
I'm lowering my bar now because films these days are generally shit compared to what they used to be.
You fucking Battleship, shut up.
Mate, Battleship's fucking epic. Shut up.
Is that the one with Rihanna?
Yeah.
Look, that's why it's good then, right?
I'm not buying this as an argument. I think if you've got 2 hours you want to spend and you've got an opportunity to go and check out what essentially people think about something, you probably should.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of shit out. There is a lot of shit out. And the other thing I will add is I have a particular system to watching films. It allows me to watch them without paying massive amounts of money. And they have lies for their ratings. And I have to double check because I'll look at a film, it's got 9 rating, is it? And I go look on the internet and it's a fucking 4. It's like, why have you put the 9 on?
Yeah.
Why have you done
it's the same. Amazon uses the 5-star system, don't they? And you can't trust that.
Amazon's linked to IMDb.
I'm talking about a dodgy box, right? I get lies in my ratings. I don't fucking.
I thought you were a law-abiding pillar of the community.
You can answer simply.
I've got a fire stick here, and I don't know how to use it because somebody showed me how to be illegal with this. Because I've got one.
Ryan, how many shit films have you watched?
I'm very much into Eastern cinema, so you best believe I've watched something called Samurai Bikini Death Squad, bro. Like,
I bet you
just because.
Someone like you doesn't look at ratings because you know that you're going to watch a shit film. You know before you watch it, you're like, this is going to be shit. I'm going to watch it.
Yeah. You know, but this is just it, though, isn't it? Like, if I see a film, I wouldn't then go, let me check IMDb. All right, scored at 8. I'm going to watch it. I would probably read the reviews if I was worried about wasting my time or not, because I appreciate time is a thing there, but the number that is given to me doesn't mean anything because I don't know, maybe it's just I just don't people, not to sound like a knobhead or anything, but like I have to not really care what other people think because my tastes are my tastes, they're not other people's tastes. So if I like the sound of something, I'm going to give it a try and then judge it rather than like the sound of it. Let me just check what everybody else thinks, and then because you might be different to what everybody else thinks.
How many shitty liquids have you tried?
Oh, loads.
Because they write the description themselves.
Okay.
Yeah, but how many? But like, when are you gonna? When does any liquid ever get respected as being good? I mean, at some point or another, somebody has to be the first person to go, this is okay, whether they be the first person that try it or the 10th person that try it. It could be the most amazing juice ever, but until you get it in the right hands, it's never going to be respected as that.
Okay.
So to try that flavor.
Right. Shut up. Because you're now talking about fucking e-liquid. You started this with IMDb.
Yeah.
If you knowingly watch shit films, you clearly don't care what other people's opinions are. Therefore, it's fucking null and void to even try finding out what other people thought of a shit film.
It's just that justification. I get what you're saying. I'm not saying that it's a stupid thing to do, but people that just won't watch a film because it scored under a score, I'm like...
Well, just to let you know, currently you've scored 1 out of 4 going in the room. This one's not going in because I think it's a valid thing to go do. If you've got 2 hours, especially for some cunt like me who's got no spare time to himself because of women and children, I've got 2 hours to spare. I'm not going to waste it on Battleship or some other shite. Right? You
have too much faith in humans then, because you come across as the kind of person that doesn't really like what you like.
Yeah,
you like what you like, but you need to make sure that everybody else likes it before you can decide whether you like it.
It doesn't make history of it as well, because if you've gone in the past and you've seen like a 5 and you've watched a 5 and you've gone, actually, yeah, that is a fucking 5, but you've watched like an 8 and you've gone, that's actually an 8.
Yeah.
And so it goes off your history and you just trust it then. You trust the
by
system.
that point, the number itself means nothing. The number is irrelevant then.
No, it's not irrelevant.
Because if the film wasn't something that you would like, regardless of the number, you're not going to like it. And the same goes if you would like it.
Turtle makes a good point, actually. Turtle makes a good point, and then he fucks it right at the end. Movie theatre is a place of social gathering now where everybody talks, texts, and eats. That's why most movies are a shallow load of Marvel shit. You fucked it at the end because I don't think...
To be fair, Marvel is shit now.
Yeah, it is. But I don't think I've seen a film as good as Endgame since Endgame.
No, yeah, but that Endgame was good. Endgame, that was before Disney.
That was the Endgame.
We're still digressing, bastards, and it's already 10:20. The Marvel's. Oh, all right. Have you watched Daredevil: Born Again? Is that?
Yeah, it's really good.
Right.
Is that out now?
I'm watching. I'm going to binge it when it's all out.
There's only 3 episodes out.
The original Daredevil wasn't liked when it first came out, if you remember.
It got binned.
Yeah, people didn't like it, and now all of a sudden, it's the best thing ever. Why?
It only got binned because it moved over to Disney, and Netflix couldn't do it anymore because it was originally Netflix.
And some of the ratings got dropped, and you had to wait 4 years for fucking Daredevil to come back. Listen, shut the fuck up. It's not going in. Number 3.
Okay. I don't have a number 3. I'm thinking on.
Oh, good.
You put me on the spot. Like you told me like 4 seconds before I could get on.
Mick, that's a 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
He hasn't said what they look like yet. You can't judge that.
One's definitely wearing fucking dungarees, isn't they?
We got one on a picture tonight, haven't we?
Do you know what? Okay. I don't know if you guys are sporting men, but the current state of boxing promotion.
Yes, 100%.
Ooh.
But boxing promotion or boxing in general?
Just boxing in general.
I don't. Okay, yeah,
I would. You mean like YouTubers boxing?
The entertainment.
I just mean boxing, whether it's professional boxing or the influencer boxing. The whole promotion side of it has got out of hand. I don't expect too much from the YouTuber side. I really don't. It's entertainment. It's something. It's good for boxing as a whole. I personally see, because it's getting a bunch of people that ordinarily wouldn't give a fuck about it into boxing. But the problem is, it started to bleed into the real sport of professional boxing.
It's becoming more that than the original boxing.
Yeah, it's pulling the standard of actual proper boxing, professional boxing down to try and meet with the popularity of this.
Yeah,
and the promotional side of it is taking effect of it.
Yeah, it's in the music industry as well. KSI can't sing for shit, but he's had like 3 number 1s.
But I'm thinking, okay, like the Conor Ben fight, I'm very, very excited about it. Chris Eubank is like one of my favorite boxers. I just love him as a personality and as a boxer, right? So his son's fighting Nigel Benn, blah, blah. My man slapped himself with an egg. They can't, apparently, everywhere they go, they have to have security with them now, and blah, blah. And then back in my mind, I'm like, this could all just be a setup. They don't give a fuck. It's just something for the cameras.
It just gets people to watch.
Yeah, and it's turning into like WWE promotions rather than the sort of like, I'm zoning in. I'm going to smash this guy.
We didn't get that. When I was growing up, it was like the Ben and Eubank fights and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It was that was we'd all meet up and go to somebody's house and watch that.
That was sensational back then, but now it's every single fight, regardless of rivalry, regardless of skill.
Boxers were better back then.
Yeah,
you're right. All right. I agree with what you're saying, and I agree that I was watching the Eubank fucking fights years and years ago, even fucking Frank Bruno and shit like that, where people
even Prince Nazim hated the cunt, but he was good to watch.
Yeah.
You see him now; he's about 25 stone. The fat little.
I know, like the guy's chilled the fuck out, hasn't he?
Yeah, look, I actually like him more because I read an article about him, and he says, "Look, I could fight for 100 million with Jake Paul, but he'd give it all to charity." And he just like as common as fucking day said, "I'm on my knees 3 times a day praying. I don't need the fucking money. I'll fight the cunt, but he's giving it all to charity." I'm like, "Oh, that's fair. I enjoyed that. That's cool."
But he said he'd go out and training again. If he'd say yes, he would go into training again.
Yeah, he wouldn't. He's about 4'5". He's not going to win, but you know, fair play to him for offering. The fact of what you're saying, I understand and I get it, but the fucking money these guys are getting paid now because of how they act and because of how they promote.
Dubai, mate, like Dubai are just like, you know what, boxing's now our national fucking sport. Let's put fuckloads of money into getting fighters.
10 million to win it.
So let me put it to you in a different way. You are now a boxer. You can hand out flyers and you can promote yourself as a proper sportsman, and you can do the best work in the world and get £1 million for a fight, or you can act like a cunt, ham it up, big celebrity fucking status, and it's now 100 million you're going to get. What are you going to do? What would you do?
Of course you would.
Yeah, of course you would. I get it. But you could also, I mean, it's not really the integrity of the fighters I'm questioning here. It's the state of boxing now. You could still make loads of money in boxing if there wasn't all of this, like, we have to have something outside of the actual fight going on. Back in the day, you could raise shitloads of attention without resorting to childish ploys.
There was no social media back in the day.
Yeah.
There was no social media.
Exactly. So it was hard. It was even harder back in the day then. Like, so why have you got to draw to such low resorts now when it's so much easier to promote? Like the original Ben and Eubank fights. Like there was no, they went at each other, but there was, to put it in Eubank's words, there was parliamentary procedures about the whole thing. You know what I mean? It was like two respectable men. Like, so no, I am the better man. No, I'm the better man. Fair enough. That's about it. Now you've got to be bringing up my man's missus's fucking personal life. You got to be slapping eggs in the face. You got to have plastic shields up in between each other so your dad can come and bang on it like he's going to do something. Like, just chill the fuck out. Like, save
Ryan.
The level of sensationalism has risen. So you've got to top it every time.
It's turning into WWE, innit? I like WWE. I like that form of entertainment. I do. But I personally want something different.
Everything now is analytics and algorithm.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Everything is analytics.
That doesn't make it acceptable.
No, it doesn't make it acceptable.
In my opinion.
The thing is, we'll all still watch it.
Yeah. Fully, I'd watch
So
it.
why would they stop? Why would they stop?
I want to rein you in because I still want to complain about this tank and whinge.
Hold on, can we have Herb's message before you do that?
You can, and I've got a message for Herb also. Ryan,
Not that one.
you want
the next one.
No, the one about me. That's right. I think Herb, you've only been listening to what you want to fucking hear, frankly. I'd also like to put Herb in the room. So Ryan, you're now on 2 out of 5.
How do I get on to 2 out of 5? I had 3 to start with.
Yeah, well, I put you in for free, and now Herb's in for free. So your odds have gone up massively. You've done well. The promotion side of things, I don't want to throw it because you'd all do it, right? You'd all want to make something more.
I like that.
Yeah, it's nice that.
Good. More interruptions. Thank you very much.
Oh, I thought you'd stopped.
If you can say you wouldn't go out and do it, and you wouldn't go out and try and make more of a spectacle and more money from a thing, you're a fucking liar. Do I like it? No. But it's just the way of the fucking world now. Like you said, social media and everyone being a fucking hyper superstar and all the rest of it. These cunts are on that fucking game. They're on that game.
Unfortunately, yeah.
And also, there was a comment about, I think it was Johan, about Tyson Fury. He's a big, out of shape guy. Even when he's trained, he's still out of fucking shape. I think the quality of boxers these days, in some
shit.
Yeah, it's the problem.
Go back 20 years. How many of those big fighters would have twatted Usyk?
Oh, well, 20 years ago, probably a good few of the fuckers. But you're talking about people like now, right? Bruno brought up earlier. Bruno was a big, scary fucking guy.
Sorry.
Did he have everything he needed? No, not really. Did Mike Tyson kick the cunt out of him? Yeah, he did. But there is no Mike Tyson these days. There's no fucking Holyfield. There's no fucking George Foreman. These people aren't here now.
Because part of their training is being taken up with media training.
I don't know about that. I don't know enough about it. But the fact is they care enough about all that side of things to go off and do it. Whereas you, in my own head, a purist, a boxer would be like, fuck you, I'm training. I don't need to talk to you and I don't need to put posts up. I'm training and I'm going to fucking smack you in the face.
What was the purse worth 20 years ago?
You're talking tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, maybe. Like whenever you cracked into millions, it was like just unheard of in boxing.
Yeah, 20 years ago, was there millions?
Yeah, no. That's what I say. If there was, it was like record breaking.
Yeah, that's the power of the internet. That's the power of the internet.
Now, like,
what was the most advertised like event? Was it like Thriller in Manila or something?
No, that was Foreman and
that got a fucking shit ton of publicity, and I wasn't a big boxing fan, so
yeah. And those guys did it right though. They that was on top of the fact they could actually fucking fight.
Yeah,
it wasn't just creating a spectacle. It's much like fucking football.
And that's before Foreman was fat.
Hey, what's wrong with football?
Well, it's shit for a start. And most of the team.
If you can give football a rating on IMDb, what would you give it?
3.1.
Oh, not bad.
And well, Cubs would watch it.
I definitely wouldn't watch that.
That's wrong. I can't put it in. At the end of the day, it's promotion, and that's where it is now. You can't roll it back. You can't. If you didn't have this promotion, the money's not there anymore, and these cunts want the money.
I mean, for instance, the Nigel. I get you. Like I say, it was one that I had to pull up, and I knew could go either way. But I reckon there would have been just as much hype about this Conor Benn fight, and Eubank fight, without the egg and all of this. Right. There would have been just as much attention on it due to the rivalry from their parents, and probably all the drug scandal from Ben eating eggs.
Herb, this is a conversation we were having before the show, and something I would have liked to have spent time on, but we're not going to now. But there is a lot of social media to blame for a lot of fucking things, and it's people's opinion. Yeah, Delrose, obviously. It's people's opinions being forced on you that you've got to fucking accept, and it's the self-opinion.
These days, we're all susceptible to everybody else's opinion because of the internet.
I'm absolutely not. I don't give two fucks about anybody.
Unless it's about a movie on IMDb, right?
No, I don't even care then. What I do is try and get a consensus of opinion as to whether it's worth my fucking time. I'm also perfectly aware that 50% of people are fucking idiots. So take that into consideration.
Here's a question then. Without all the social media and everything like that, do you think we'd have more warriors now in boxing?
We'd have less of a higher caliber.
Yeah, I think you would, because you would have, instead of gobshiting about how good you are, you'd have guys actually proving the worth. If you were only getting paid 10 grand for a fight, which by the way is pretty good fucking money, you'd want to be good. You'd want to make sure you're winning.
You'd have to try harder to be noticed.
Yeah, because you would. Let's. I'm not being rude. I don't know a lot about it again, but these fucking YouTubers that turn up in boxing, right? It's hype. It's all hype, and they build the hype, and they build the money for everyone involved, and everybody wants the money. Don't fucking confuse it with anything else. They want the money.
It's accessibility. It's all it is. Accessibility.
It's brilliant. I mean, boxing in the future is ruined with how boxing is now. It's given like it's just like everything that gets wild in social media and with people with KSI. You're gonna have a bunch of kids wanting to get into boxing because KSI does boxing, and then the future breeds of fucking boxers, the future generation of boxers is gonna be fucking just. They don't understand what it's really about. It's a fucking. I've only had 2 fights, and training for that second fight, I was like, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. I cannot be bothered to go through this amount of work for like 5 3-minute rounds. Like you're talking like a month, 2 months of brutal fucking training. But now it's going to be a bunch of kids that'll go to the gym once every 2 weeks and then want to jump in a boxing ring, and that's just going to bring the overall quality of it down. And that's somebody that enjoys the sport.
They've always had shit at their fingertips to promote, like fucking the new teletext, newspapers, fucking polyphonic ringtone of "Eye of the Tiger."
Yeah.
They've always had shit. It's just moving with the times. So
yeah, but it's
it doesn't suit it though. It doesn't suit it.
Everybody's got that entitled thing. You know, I am popular, so I want to break into boxing. You know, not being fucking rude about it. You're a YouTuber. Just because you're a YouTuber,
the music industry does the same thing as well. Music industry, the sports, and its acting's happened recently as well. That many people that have moved over from music into acting now because they're too old. Lots of UK rappers, they got to the age of like 40. They realize they can't rap about dealing drugs and shit. So I'm just going to become an actor now, like because I've already got the following just to carry me through this.
That's okay because they have one gig, and if they're shit, they don't get another gig.
Yeah, but who's that dude who's in Adolescence? Because he's a rapper and an actor, right?
I don't know what Adolescence is.
What else has he been in?
He's been in a few things. I can't remember off the top. I think he was the guy that was in. Was it Top Boy?
Is it Asher D or Noel Clark?
Deshane or Kano?
Kano's in it. Noel Clark's the guy who's in. He's done on some other acting stuff. Who else? Adam Deacon. He was a rapper that moved.
Kano is actually a good.
No, Kano is. Yeah, I'll give Kano his props. Gigs in Supercell was okay, but he played like a villain, so you can't really.
Oh, was he the main villain at the end?
What?
Yeah. Gigs at the end of Supercell.
What was that? His fucking name? The one with the teeth.
Yeah, beard and whitest teeth.
Oh yeah, he was.
What's his fucking name?
I can't remember.
No, it's not Gigs. It's not.
Okay. Anyway, it's today's shit, and if you want me to put today's shit in, I'll put today's shit in. But just to label it as the boxing promotion, I think is wrong. It's today's society.
Shit, but then that would have led into a conversation about politics, wouldn't it? We all know that it would have gone into politics.
It's not. Well, all right, let's go politics. The thing is, today's shit. We were talking pre-show about this. Today's shit is fucked up, and you've now got a new president in America who's trying to fucking wind this shit back, whether you like him or not, irrelevant. He's trying to wind this bullshit culture back and say, "Fuck this!
Oh yeah,
stop this."
Castillo,
yeah. It's not looking good, brav. Sorry,
not looking good, brav.
Carry on, Paul.
You motherfuckers. The promotion's a sign of the times. It's bullshit. It's a sign of the times, but you didn't put sign of the times in, so it can't go in because it's too isolated.
Yeah, no, sign of the times would have been a better thing, but yeah, I'll get that. It's not looking good, bruv.
It's not.
Hold tight all the LGBTQ plus PS5. That killed me. But anyway, if you don't know Castillo, get to know. He's funny as fuck.
Yeah, he's funny, Castillo.
Yeah, he's funny as fuck.
Got that 2 out of 5 then.
2 out of 5.
Two out of five. It's
It's
not
been
bad.
worse. It's been worse.
Well,
It's been worse.
well, the 2 he got, he didn't actually suggest. So
It's still been worse. Like I've had none for free, innit?
You got 2 givens here, 2 good gifts.
Yeah, man. It got gifted to. That means more than being allowed one in because you opted to give me those, bro. That was all on you.
All right, well,
just to remind you, one of them was you.
Yeah, still.
Paul,
I mean, I thought that counts.
would you still like your 10 minutes of gripe?
Okay, well, we can make it quicker, I suppose. Anybody who's in the know of the fucking the Nola tank?
The Linda Nolan.
Yeah, the dead.
Price point.
All right, so here's the story. Price point was, I think, €140.
I'm out.
Aye.
I'm out.
€140 plus shipping. All right. It was marketed massively as MTL RDL tank. It's fucking not. It's really not.
And he's finished, right? Thank you very much for watching this.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to drag it on, but there's been a hell of a lot. Oh, here you go. Glad I didn't pull the trigger. Right, so there's been a hell of a lot of fight back from the modder, right? Trying to defend it and saying it will RDL, it will do this, it will do that. It doesn't.
What tank does it most resemble?
It's very similar in some ways to the Bishop.
Oh yeah,
Tell Nevs the numbers.
All right, so this is an RDL tank, right, and MTL. I can just about get a reasonable vape in MTL from it, a loose MTL at sort of best. The problem is you've got airflow coming in from the side, right? So it comes in from the side here. You've got pins that you can put in, and then the air flows up from underneath. Okay, yeah. That's turbulent. Don't matter what you do, it's fucking turbulent. The air then, after it hits the coil, goes into a 3.5 mil chimney, which is MTL. Your wicking is gravity fed, so it falls down through 2 holes into the cotton, and the 2 holes you've got are about 1 millimeter each.
What,
so
juice flow?
It's neither here nor there.
It's not even fucking close. The reality is, as much as the chamber is, the chimney is say 3.5 mil, it then closes down to that.
It's a mathematical nightmare.
It's a fucking joke, and I've got suspicions, and I might be wrong because I often am, but I feel like a lot of the parts were from some other RTA that was halfway made and then didn't get made.
Yeah.
Then they made some other bits and thought, we'll throw this all together because half the done, and it just doesn't fucking work. If you can buy one for a reasonable price, I'll be selling one at a reasonable price very soon, and you like MTL, yeah. If you like MTL, have fun. You probably get a reasonable vape out of it. But for what it was marketed to, an RDL €140 fucking tank, it fucking isn't. And the modder, this is the annoying bit, the modder hasn't just accepted that and said, oh, you know what, maybe it's more of an MTL. It fucking is an MTL. He's tried to justify how it will take 70-30 juices.
Not through a 1 mil fucking juice flow.
No, it won't. It will not take it. I mean,
2 mil if you join.
I've got 50-50 liquid, so I never had any worries about it wicking. I'll make it wick. It's not going to be a problem. You are not going to get 30-40 watts through this with an RDL airpin and a 3.5 mil chimney that then shrinks to about 2.5 mil at the exit. It's not going to happen. No. It's not going to wick, and I don't give a shit what the modder says. It's not fucking doing it.
Have you tried various builds in that then?
Only MTL builds, and that, as I said, I can get a reasonable MTL vape out of it, but there's not a fucking prayer getting RDL from it.
Have you got that 1.5 ID coil in there?
I've got the a 1.1 one 6-ohm coil. So
Yeah,
for,
have you got that? Didn't Cnut make you some 1.5 ID coils? No.
Yeah, I only got those like to build this morning with.
Wait, there were 1.5 no ID.
No, 1.5 ohm.
Right. I thought you said ID. I was going to say that's a bit fucking wild. But that would probably fucking work with it. Because
right, hang on. Let me show you this. Let me show you this deck, and then when you consider this deck, then consider that we're talking about only a 3.5 mil chimney. Look at the size of that. You could be putting some fucking 3 mil fucking
you could get a
big RDL coil in that.
That's a big deck.
Yeah, you could be putting some serious shit through that, which is why I don't believe for a fucking second this was all designed and manufactured as one tank. This is like
what's the company?
Mod House.
And what other tanks do they do?
Well, they did the RBTA, which was like an RDTA for a borrow tank. They did that. He's made some decent mods. He recently brought out the God, I forget the fucking the Riser. It's an 18650 borrow mod, and it can use a 21700 as well. Nice looking bit of kit. It's all right. Again, it's another €300 fucking mod. It's okay, but this thing.
So they got good history.
He's got credentials, which is why he's in my head is defending this thing.
Yeah.
So,
do you think there's a chance that atomizer was designed to run to his own spec? Do you think there is a spec of liquid style build or whatever that works?
No, because if there's only 1 mil juice flow, that don't run to fucking anyone.
The problem is
maybe he has a very. I'm just trying to like play devil's advocate.
Yeah, very specific. Yeah,
like maybe there is like he likes a specific juice that works well at 50-50 or maybe even thinner on a what we would consider inappropriate coil, but turns out it works okay. Is there any chance of that, or do you think they've just missed?
No, right. Let me put it to you another way. We've debated Hussar recently, right? So last week I had the mod, which I said was really fucking innovative and it was a good idea. No, the mod. And then he went to sell pod kits and let down the guys who bought the very expensive mod. This is a very similar shit. Don't die yet. What I suspect about this is we realize it's only for MTL, but most people don't buy MTL, do they? Most people are buying RDL or quite a lot might buy DL. So you capture another 80% of the market by making it both.
Yeah, because you want best of both.
He's just slapped it on there to try and claim you guys can buy it as well and be upset. Yeah.
And the defense that's come out of it, the defense videos and all the rest of it in the groups and things, it's great. And these influencer guys all around the fucking groups, it's brilliant. It works for me 70-30. And look, I'm twatting it at 50 watts. No, you're not. You're fucking not. You're fucking lying. And I don't give a shit. If you go watch any reviews, and there was only one at the time when I looked, and it was honest. Anything you see saying this does RDL at 70-30 or 80-20 liquid at 30-40 watts is bollocks. Utter bollocks. It's not
if you want to DIY fix it now, what would you do?
If what, sorry?
If you were going to DIY fix it, if you were going to bore it out.
If I cared to do RDL, I'd be drilling the juice flow holes for a start. But even then, the chimney's still only 3.5 mil. You ain't fucking making it what you want it to be.
And it barely works as an MTL, which is what you bought it for anyway.
I've fiddled with it. So as MTL, it's actually all right. And I'm vaping fruits, by the way, because the reports are that in RDL or whatever else, when you try desserts and shit, it's highlighting the wrong flavor notes. It's not hitting what you need. It's an MTL tank. There's no two ways. It's a fucking MTL tank. But we're defending the fact it does both. It fucking doesn't. And you know what?
I don't like that sort of activity where like you've got the whole army of people going, it's the best thing since sliced bread. All really knowing that it's not. You know what I mean?
You will get fans though, like, because obviously because you'll release like your Dreads mango and you'll have like your diehard fans and they say it's fucking best mango, and then you'll have someone else say I think it's shit. You're always going to get pushback from people because it's all subjective.
Yeah,
It's also it is all subjective.
I mean, the
but
maths
again,
on that RTA, as you say, the maths don't seem right. I mean, I've not vaped on it, but from the numbers you're saying alone, I'm like, I can't ever
they're not
imagine.
right.
That's gonna
They're,
work
they're
right.
not. They're not right, and I'm not discrediting that he's had other devices that are good. You know, he has. He's put other good things out. But the fact is, if you're selling something for 140 euros and shipping, and people are jumping on it and buying it, and there's a lot of people struggling. Sliced bread again, is it? Yeah. You cunts are all going back to bread rolls and baps. Just remember where you are now.
Never forget where you're coming from.
It's all yeast. Shut up. Yeah, I've got one for sale. It's cheap. If you're an MTL vapor, you'll like it. If you're anything more than that, you fucking won't.
No, I'm not going to go for that one. I am going to come to you at some point or another for an MTL RTA, because that's once I've sorted out my borrow life, that's what I'm moving on to next. But for now, like I'm sorting out my borrow life. I've got my first vape smarter. Well, not yet, but it's coming soon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that's going to be the mod I'm using for my RTA. I shouldn't get the whatever that was called then, no.
Yeah, you can buy one cheap from me.
I'd rather pay more and get something good.
How much are you going to have to sell it for now, then, Paul? Because obviously you travel fast, and
I bought very well. I'm not going to lie. I bought very well, so I'll sell on very well.
Yeah, but you need the buyer. You can't just say I'm going to sell it for a good price, because you'll be holding on to it forever, won't you? So how much do you want for it?
Well, it's going to be less than half RRP for a start.
70 quid.
Maybe even less than that.
Oh, 40
You got to let me know how you're able to, like. Yeah, we'll talk.
I move in very, very strange circles.
Yeah, I know. I get it, bro. I get it. I saw it in your eyes from a long time.
Yeah. Well, look, the fact is, it's what it is. If you like MTL and fruit liquids, you're going to be all right. If you don't, you fucking won't. That's that. There's no fucking argument about it. I don't want anybody to buy anything fucking shit. Don't matter if it's expensive or high end. If it's shit, it's shit. It's as simple as that. No. It's what it is. Do you know what I mean? Just because someone says something's high end or something's expensive doesn't mean it's any fucking good.
No.
To be fair, high end just means expensive anyway.
Yeah. Well, again,
it does in the current market, because there isn't anything high end that is cheap. But it doesn't mean to say something high end cannot be priced cheaply. It's just that the person making it is probably just not going to.
Yeah, but
time very much.
The price is a decisive factor.
Well, that depends on your own definition of this, isn't it? Like,
tell
for me, it's quality, isn't it? Build quality,
give
machining
me
quality,
high-end,
material quality.
Yeah, but give me a cheap high-end RDA then.
Yeah, no, but this is it. Like, I could make something out of the best possible material.
Nev, do you want a cheap high-end RDA?
Yeah.
Define what's a brand that's high-end for you.
Well, this is what I'm saying. I'm saying it is a decisive factor. So you can't get a cheap high-end RDA.
No. Because it takes too much. It takes too much to make a high-end device.
Because
to be fair, I could make something in my shed, like if I had like the tools and whatnot, and claim it's high-end, because I've looked over. I could, to be fair, I could make something out of cheap materials as long as it's made well, nice smooth threadings. There's no blemishes, this, that, and the other. But when you're mass producing something, you just don't have the manpower to QC everything like that. For me personally, high-end is just quality.
Right. You know let's. Yeah, but everyone's got a different opinion on quality. I've got a Hellfire RDA for sale now.
Which one?
Well, you won't want it, but it's only 40 quid.
Which one?
It's a UFO, so it's an MTL RDA.
Oh yeah, I won't want that.
40 quid. 40 quid.
Is it? What's the problem with it? Because I need an MTL RDA, and like an okay one is not easy to come by, let alone a good one.
There's no problem with it. It's an older Hellfire fucking dripper with a Hellfire fucking drip tip. There's no problem. It is what it is.
But they're so handy for flavor testing. So I'm mixing everything 50-50 now. But like, I don't have a mouth to long RDA because everyone I have is just trash, and I'm better off testing in a slim pod. But I don't want to waste slim pods because they cost more. So I'm cheap.
I can't listen to you. You started with a good point and then said I don't want to waste that pod.
Slim pod. I don't want to waste a slim pod. Why would I take one from the shop stock just to try a flavoring once and throw it in the bin when I could leave that, sell that, make some money, and just have a dripper in it?
I'd rather waste a pod than fucking bother re-wicking a dripper.
Well, obviously, I wouldn't because like I could sell that pod and make money on it, innit?
Just to let you know, Ryan, you're a man currently with no cotton.
I know.
You know, cotton.
I know. It's heartbreaking. I've got cotton in this yard somewhere. There is cotton 100% somewhere. I just don't know where. I moved the place around.
The next time you do the video, it's going to be some of that green fucking blanket from behind him fucking through it.
Fucking blanket's board, yeah? It's fucking soundproof board.
Daniel, just to let you know, the UFO is really easy to build if you know what you're fucking doing.
Is it an old school poster? I don't know. I don't know.
It's very old. Very
round
old.
wire old school.
No, a Lewis coil will go in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you will fiddle with it.
Shall we
fuck off? Shall we go now?
Oh, now you've said your piece. Yeah, fine.
No, I just need a piss.
Oh, right, okay. To be fair,
Are we
it's
done?
11 o'clock. Yeah.
I think we are.
Yeah, cool. Ryan, thank you very much for joining us again this week. It's weird saying that because you're part of the show now. Sorry. We need to adjust.
You styled that, didn't you? You fucking styled that, didn't you?
We need to like get rid of those 3 heads and put more heads on and just leave it on. And whoever comes. We should do that. I'll sort that out this week. Thank you anyway, Ryan.
Thank you. It's
You're
always a
welcome.
pleasure.
And thank you again for the rum. It was lovely.
Oh, I'll keep you in supply, bro.
I'm absolutely shit faced, by the way.
Why did you throw it on the floor then?
I didn't throw it on the floor. It sits on my hand and it's everywhere, literally everywhere. And I smashed the tank in the process. Don't fucking bring it up. It's a sore subject.
I can 3D print you a cap for that, Adi.
Oh, can you? Oh, will you? Shall I send it in? Just give me the diameter.
Well, yeah, that'd be quicker. I mean, I could just fuck about and try and do it and keep sending it and shit. But yeah, if you send it, then I can.
I'll send it in. You can make one. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Well, anyway, thank you very much for chat tonight. Absolutely on form with the contests. It was nice to come back and see that. It was brilliant. I loved it. Very funny. Very, very funny. Scott Wood, you fucking disturbed motherfucker. Thank you very much to our usual sponsors for everything they do for us. Officially welcome because I've not been here since he's been here, but Cnut Coils, appreciate you being on board, mate. And thank you for putting up some coils for prizes tonight. Very much appreciated.
Check out Cnut Coils. They are solid.
I'm looking forward to trying them out. Yeah.
Just to step in, Ryan. Yeah, the D Pro Mini is good.
Yeah. All right. I'll have a look into that. If I can find one. Fucking hell.
I heard D Pro Mini. Is Johan in chat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Johan loves D Pro Minis.
They are good. They are good. It was like the next thing after the Wasp. Like they had a big fucking craze.
Oh, the Wasp was a belter, wasn't it? Yeah.
The Wasp was fucking brilliant.
Used to pick them up for like a tenner. They're fucking brilliant little bits of kit.
£7 in the end. £7 they were fucking flying out.
Oh, that's good.
Johan will tell you a D Pro Mini is better than a Skyfall, though. So you need to fucking ignore that guy.
For the price drop down though.
They're good.
I mean,
if you get a Barrage,
£20.
Everyone raved over the Venet, and the D Pro Mini had better flavour than the Venet.
Find a Barrage. Get one of them.
No, I'm seeing one in the UK for allegedly $15.99, so I might pick one up. Thank you very much, Johan, man. Or Johan, sorry.
Never's got 3 Barrages.
2.
I
stole the 3rd one.
Well, if anybody has anything that's suitable for mouth to long RDA, holler at your boy.
Well, anyway, it was nice to come back and see everyone. And I've had a great show. It's been good tonight. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'll be away again for another month. But I'll see you again soon, I'm sure. And obviously, a big thank you to all the panel members for making the show what it is and for coming back every week and doing what they do for all you people out there. And there will be an after show. Has anybody sorted it out? Yes.
In the link.
Nems has put a link in the chat. So come and join us. We're up for a few yet, I would imagine. I'm fucking starving, so I need some food. And we'll stay up for a while, I would imagine. So until that point, we will see you again, or they will see you again next week. Same time, same place. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Catch you later.
Went to a party, I danced all night. I drank 16 beers, and I started up a fight.